Guys. I don't know if you're still in ads. Let me know if you're in ads or not, because it says ads are still happening, but I know it likes to lie to me. So... Oh, the fucking captions thing! I'm gonna try to make that work today. Hold on. Hold on. I wanna... Wait, why is it not showing up here? Wait, no, I have to put it like this. I messed with the captions because I wanted the captions to work, and I have them turned on. Click to start captions. Can they work? Please. I don't know why the captions don't work for me. I swear I've been trying. I've been trying so hard to get these to work. And they just keep... not. They just keep not working. Great. Great. Love that. I love that they're not working. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do to get those captions to work, because it was my intention to have closed captions this entire time that I've been streaming these couple years, and it just has never worked for me for some reason. I feel like I need to uninstall it and reinstall it or something. Very loud. Sorry. Marzi has closed captions that works. Ah, okay. I'll definitely shoot her a message then. But oh my god, hi! Happy New Year, everybody! We're officially out of 2023. It is 2024. What the fuck? That's crazy. Thank you, Runner, for being here and redeeming your daily berry. I appreciate it. And thank you for the lurk. I appreciate that so much. And you're only 27% gay? Runner, I think you need to get that number up just a little bit. Just a little bit. I feel like I'm way more than that, but maybe my rainbow's a bit dull today. You know, that can happen. That can happen sometimes. And Oasis, thank you for being here, redeeming your daily berry as well. Oh my goodness. And YZ, of course. Welcome in. Welcome in. I am very tired, but we're here. YZ, you're 44% gay. How gay am I today? Hey, I'm 88% gay. All right, I'm here for it. How was my New Year's? It was okay. It was all right. I ended up going over to a friend's house, and it was just a couple of us over there. We just hung out for a couple hours, played some Jackbox together, which was interesting. And, yeah, it was fun. I did not stay up till midnight. Or, I should say, it wasn't my intention to stay up till midnight. I went to bed early. I did. I went to bed around 10:30-ish. And then, of course, I was, woken up by fireworks happening, like, down the street from my house, because there's, like, a cul-de-sac down the street, and it's like they were shooting off a whole fireworks show just on their own in the cul-de-sac, and which made Lacey freak out. She hates fireworks. She's back there. So she ended up having to sleep on the bed with me all night, like cuddled up right next to me, which is adorable. It's adorable, don't get me wrong, but I can't sleep with her all up in my business, you know? And and my roommate's dog was barking like crazy as well. So, yeah, I didn't get a lot of sleep on New Year's, but it's fine. I did get to catch up on some sleep last night, which was nice. The gayest of us all so far. You don't know. It's because I got Raby running right now too. That's my excuse. What do you mean? Oh, that you're not gay enough? You know? I don't know, man. But yeah, guys, you don't even know. I can't show you because it's connected to things, so I can't move it. But I have my stream deck, and it's set up, and that's how I started stream today, was with my stream deck. I just pushed record, and I pressed go live, and then I got to unmute my mic, and I just pressed the buttons to change scenes now, so I don't have to go over and click into OBS at all. I can just press little buttons that are right here, and it makes things so much easier. I also have like a clip maker button as well, and I have like the marker button as well for Twitch, so I can do that with just a push of a button as well. And I'm so happy about it. I'm so happy. It's so great. I'm very grateful that my family simply doesn't. My family is just one of those families that just gives money for holidays pretty much. So I got money from my parents, and then I'm like, you know what I'm spending this money on? My Stream Deck. So that's what I did, and I'm so happy about it. And I'm so glad I get to use it. I haven't gone through and like personalized all of it yet because it's just visuals. It would just be visuals I'm changing, and that's not the highest of priority thing for me. But you know what I did finish? Literally yesterday? I finally finished making my Kingdom Hearts clips. From that stream that I did like 6 months ago. I don't think it was 6 months ago. That might be too many months. But it was a long time ago that I played Kingdom Hearts, and I only just now finished making the clips for it. But they're done, so that's exciting, and now I've moved on to editing other streams, so I have more gaming clips, and I'm so happy. It took me so long to do the Kingdom Hearts ones because there was so much I wanted to do with it. Like, I have one that's like a 3.5-minute clip, 4-minute clip-ish, that I think I'm just gonna post that one to YouTube, and then I might make a smaller snippet of like a minute or so that I could like preview on others. But like, I'm so happy to be able to have the gaming clips again. I was so discouraged from making clips for a while when the debacle happened, and I realized that if I deleted the original file, it deleted everything, and I was so disheartened. But now we're back to it. We're back to editing. It's very exciting. I'm very happy about it. I have been sitting here watching ducks spawn. If you guys weren't here for our community day stream on Thursday, what? Runner! Gang it up! Oh my god, thank you, Runner. You do not have to do that. Nobody has to do bits. You don't have to do that. I appreciate it, but you don't have to do that. Oh my god, Stream Deck slay and clip editing. Yes. Yes. It's very exciting. Very exciting. Thank you. Thank you for making it more gay in here, Runner. I appreciate it. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Oh yeah. Community day stream that we did on Thursday. We decided to start a new tradition here on the channel, which is that every half hour to an hour, like the first half hour to an hour of stream, we just look at all of these ducks. I have the Placid Plastic Duck Simulator, and we started it on Thursday, and it was way more entertaining than I thought it was gonna be, and so I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna incorporate this into every stream because there are so many ducks that you can unlock, and there are so many that I haven't really been looking at them. It's just been going. I haven't looked into which ducks we got, and we have more Christmas themed ducks as well, it looks like. So we have a bunch of presents waiting to be opened, and so I kind of want to switch over to that. I kind of want to switch over to the ducks real quick. And then, but this is not the game we're playing today. We're playing Stray Gods today, which, if you haven't heard of Stray Gods, I'm so excited to play this game. I bought it the day it was released, and then I held off playing it because I was playing just so many games. It was just too many games, and I'm like, I simply cannot start another one. But I decided we're starting a new year. The first thing we're gonna do in the new year is start a new game, because that's what I decided we're doing. Oh my god, Sugar, thank you for redeeming your daily berry. Welcome in. How was your new year? How are things? I'm so happy to see you. Sorry, I'm playing with, I play with this little thing. It's like one of those cord organizer things that are just, it's just attached to, my headset. for some reason. Like, it's not one of the ones that I can take off. And so I just play with it sometimes when I'm streaming. So I'm sorry. I simply could not start another one. So anyway, we're playing a new game today. Okay, but that's because I have plans to actually complete the other games that I've started playing. Like how we're gonna go back to Kingdom Hearts on Thursday. I am scared. Y'all, with the clips I was making of the Kingdom Hearts stream, it took me, I gave it 7 tries. I died 7 times from the Alice in Wonderland boss before I rage quit that game. We're gonna go back into that game on Thursday, and I have to do that boss immediately. That's the first thing I'm gonna be doing on stream on Thursday, is trying to beat that Alice in Wonderland boss that I died to 7 times. So I've been reassured by multiple people that that is literally the hardest boss in the entire game. So, but also, I've seen so many, you guys have probably seen them too. I've seen so many, like, bigger streamers on TikTok and stuff make videos about, oh, don't make your personality be that you're bad at games. I can't help it. I am genuinely terrible at games. Okay, I'm not trying to make that my personality. I'm just genuinely really bad at games, which is why I usually do a lot of story-based or cozy games, because that's better than games where I have to fight and have the potential to die, because I will die 9 times out of 10, because my brain simply doesn't work like other people's brains do. So yeah, yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts. Yes, it is. I've always loved the aesthetic and the idea of Kingdom Hearts because I'm a Disney girly. I'm definitely a Disney girly, so I've been obsessed with Kingdom Hearts, but I just couldn't for the longest time, and then I ended up having to do it for a sub goal, and now here we are. Ooh, yeah, it was good. I was up till 4 a.m. Dude, that's late. Props to you for being able to stay up that late. I can't do that anymore. I'm getting too old. Guys, I'm turning 27 next week. Also, I posted all the stuff about the subathon. The subathon has officially been announced. It's starting Sunday. It's less than a week away. My birthday subathon is. And I'm scared. I am terrified. I put all the info in the Discord, in the events channel, if you're in the Discord and want to go look there. I also made just a silly little... I was really proud of it, okay? I don't know if you saw the TikTok I posted today, but I was so proud of it. It's that audio clip from Schitt's Creek, okay? Where Moira was manning the desk, and there's a random customer here, and the customer just like, Moira was ignoring him. There's like, when did you get there, or something like that, and or how long have you been there? He's like, well, I've said hello 5 times, or whatever the audio is. I used that audio. If you know, you know. I used that audio to announce my subathon, and I thought it was really clever, and I thought it was really funny the way that I did it, and TikTok said no. And TikTok simply said, no, we will keep posting or putting out that one random video that you made about how blurry your vision is, about how blind you are, to over 25,000 people. But this other video that you're really proud of, no, we're not going to show it to anybody, actually. It's great. I love social media. I love creating content online. It's so fun. Sorry, I got distracted in the middle of reading your message, Sugar. I'm so sorry. It's the ADHD. Relaxing right now, so I have energy for stream tonight. Nice! Starting a new game too? Hell yeah! What game are you starting? I wanna know. To be bad, it's just part of me already. Favorite Disney movie? I hate when people ask me that, okay? I hate when people ask me that, because there are so many. Favorite, okay. I have to categorize them, okay? My favorite Disney princess movie is The Little Mermaid. Okay? And then my favorite, but then also my favorite Disney prince is Aladdin. And then I had, and then the live action Pirates of the Caribbean, because have to. And what, I feel like I'm forgetting another one. Encanto. That, I've watched that movie so many fucking times. I know all of the lyrics to all of the songs in that movie. I'm obsessed with Encanto. I think that's my tip-top all-time favorite, I think. But I also love Alice in Wonderland. Dude, there's too many. Like I said, I am a Disney girly. It's too much. It's too much. Can't wait to celebrate your birthday with you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. A Little to the Left. Yes! Dude, I love A Little to the Left so much. I 100%ed the main game, and I got all the way through once with the DLC. I need to go back because there's like some alternate ways to solve things in the DLC that I need to go back to and finish, but I did 100% the first one. It's or the base game, I should say. It's so fun. I'm so excited for you. My little brain's gonna go burr. Yeah, 100%. That game is amazing. I love it. I'm so excited. There's another game coming out that it's more like unpacking, but it just reminded me of it, called Memento. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's really cool. It's similar to unpacking. You're like telling a story through placing items in a room, but like if you place, depending on what items you place where, it could change the course of the story, which is really fucking cool. And I'm so excited for that game to come out. I don't think it has a release date yet, but it's so cool. I've been saving my wish list. Yes, I love Memento. It looks so cute and I love it. I'm so excited. Okay, we're gonna switch over to the ducks really quick because I need to know what these ducks are. Okay, so I almost clicked through OBS. We're not clicking, we're pushing a button. It makes me so happy. Here we are. We have so many ducks to look at, and we have more to open. No, you just ended up back in boxes again? Why did that happen? What? Why were you back in boxes? I already had all of you. Are you new? This is a new one. What? This is like a felt duck. Like a wait, what? Is it styrofoam or felt? I don't know, but it's interesting. There's is this a stamp duck? There's stamps. By the way, if you can think of names for the ducks, let me know. I'm terrible at coming up with names, so if you want to offer up any names for the ducks, just let me know. Okay, hold on. This one is really cute, though. We're just gonna tab through them. Oh, yeah. That one's Crimus. I want to see... Oh, yeah, we have Stoner on the bottom of the pool there. Did we only get 2 new ones in that while I was waiting? Hold on. Hello? No! I want to go down here. Okay. Oh yeah. Is that it? Oh, and then this one. Boring, just red duck. And then we have the little baby duckies too, which is cute. We're about to get another duck in a second here. And I'm curious. Oh yeah, and my favorite duck. This is my favorite duck. By the way, if you missed this duck on Thursday, if you haven't seen her yet, she's my favorite. I will be very particular about what we name her. But this is my favorite duck of all time. I don't think we're gonna get another duck that beats this one. And we're gonna get another one in a second. What was that? That sounded like a... Oh! you? I'm sorry. What are you supposed to be? Is this a reference? Is this duck a reference to something that I'm just not getting? Is this a Star Wars reference? I don't understand. Ken, welcome in, friend. How are you? How's your New Year's? I'm so happy to see you. Controller duck? Maybe? Because it does have, like, the 4 little things like the Wii and the Switch controllers do. But, like, what? What? Good about you? Yeah, it was good too. I got to hang out with some friends, which was very nice. And I just didn't sleep well because fireworks. Wait, you're also felt. You did not used to be felt. This duck was not felt before. I swear to God, on Thursday, this duck didn't look like this. Maybe there's a texture issue happening? Because this is the duck with the band-aids that we got on Thursday. And it did not look like this. I am confused. Oh, also, Carol Baskin. We got a Carol Baskin duck. I want to feel it. Yeah. Just finished watching Terrifier? What is that? What is that? A horror movie? Nope. Mm-mm. No, thank you. Happy for you. Not for me. Oh, wait. Wait, it's another version of the other duck. But it's just felt? Wait, it's Duckception right now is happening, and I'm so confused. Cause this is the other one. This is the one that I thought we... Wait. Can we get repeats of the same duck, just in a different texture? I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's happening. The alien duck was booking it? No, for real. For real. Oh! Are we getting someone new? Who's that? Who are you? Are you a DJ duck? Republic of Gamers. You're a gamer duck. Is what you are. Alright. Okay. I can't be mad at it, honestly. Alright. DJ Duckington. He's a gamer. No, for real. For real. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. I love these ducks. I could just watch these ducks forever. Quite honestly. Oh yeah, Dale. A very boring normal duck that we have here. And now there's a felt version of Crisis. I don't know where these felt versions are coming from and why it's happening, but I am so confused. Oh my goodness. Kay. You're only 2% gay today? Dude, we gotta get that number up. We gotta get that up. Is this a free game? It is not free. It's on sale with the Steam sale right now. It is on sale. Let me double check how much it is. Because I was able to get the main game and then all of the DLC. I don't remember how much it was for. I don't know if it's gonna show me since I already purchased it. Okay, good. We're not doing that. Oh yeah, the bundle. There's a bundle for it, and it's massively on sale. and it doesn't let me... It's not showing me, but it's like $2 per DLC, and the game's like $1.59. So you could get the whole thing for like less than $10 if you're interested in it. Because it's currently part of the Steam sale right now. The winter sale as well. So, if you're interested. I don't like when the radio does this. I don't like when the radio gets all slow like that. It's creepy as fuck. Wait. 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 This just looked like Crisis, and now it looks like Dale. Wait. Wait. Is this a mimic duck? It's a chameleon duck, guys. It's a chameleon duck. When it bumps into another duck, it changes into the coloration of the duck it bumped into. I just realized its eyes are like chameleon eyes. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. This is amazing. Pascal? Yes, hold on. I have to make sure we're spelling it right or it's gonna piss me off. Yes, we're naming him Pascal. 100%. Yep. Where is he? Here he is. Oh, cute. Okay, hold on. Where? It's gonna be difficult to find him. This is what he normally looks like. You can't see it. My camera's in the way. That's annoying. But he looks like a green chameleon normally. So yes, we're naming him Pascal. 100%. 100%. All right. There we go. Pascal. We did it. Thank you. Thank you. I love him. He's so cute. I was so confused. I was so confused for so long. Oh my goodness. Oh! Chrysler, why were you in a present again? Do the Christmas ducks just default to going back into presents at some point? By the way, did we get another new duck? Because the timer reset. I don't see any new ones. Unless... No, that's the stamp one. That's the Band-Aid one. Nope. Let me go down here. The Santa duck's quack is ho ho ho, and now I think the name very fits because the ho 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 sounds a little demonic. It sounds a little demonic. Oh my god, that's hilarious. I didn't realize. Wait, there's two. Why do we have two Satans? Now there's actually two Satans. Why? And there's two Krampuses. Why are the Christmas ones doubled? What happened? I am very confused. I don't understand. I don't know what's happening. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Stop hiccuping. Okay. I think I really have to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna leave you guys with the ducks for a second, okay? I'll be right back. Watch the ducks for me. I'll be right back, and then we'll set up we'll set up stray gods. Okay, I'll be right back. All right. Oh. Oh. Hello? Okay. Wait, we're gonna get... We'll wait for the last duck. We'll do one more duck. And then we'll switch over to stray gods. There's a boat! There's a cruise going. JJ! Hi, friend. Welcome in. Happy New Year. How was your New Year's Eve? How are you? How are things?
January 10th, 1992. Container ship
I'm still so confused how we have doubles of Satan and Krampus. I don't know how that happened. I don't know. I didn't know getting doubles was a thing that you could do. I was unaware. It was okay. I am okay. How are you? How was your New Year's Eve? I'm doing quite alright. New Year's Eve was good. I just hung out with a couple of friends. I didn't stay up late, but I did get woken up by fireworks and dog barking and Lacey having to cuddle with me the entire night because she was terrified of the fireworks. Hey! Stop licking. Bonk! Thank you for the bonk! Stop. Stop licking. Oh. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get another duck. Who we getting? That music is very loud. New duck? That wasn't a new duck! We've already had you! Are we not guaranteed like a new duck every time? I feel gypped. Why are we not guaranteed a new duck every time? That's actually quite upsetting. On that note, we're gonna close out of this and Yes, we're gonna save the game, and then I'm gonna bring up Stray Gods because that's what we're playing today. We just had to do our obligatory rubber ducky time. Where is it? I better not have to update. I already had it installed because I installed it right after I purchased it the day it came out. Oh, I'm gonna have to change everything over too. Oh, hiccups. Let me. Ooh, where? There it is. Okay, let's go back over to the game, and I'm gonna have to change the properties of it. Hold on. Oh, I don't want that. No. No, we're gonna decline that, sorry. Oh! This is cool. Let me mess with the audio a little bit just to make sure. Subtitles on, yes, 100%. Time choices, no! That's gonna be stressful! Oh, I've changed my category. Hold on. Stray Gods, the role-playing musical. Fuck yeah. Okay. That's fine. I mean, everything sounds fine right now, but I feel like it's going to get louder. Yeah, like, that's very loud. Let's turn that... I don't know. We'll just turn these down just a little bit. The rest of that should be fine. We'll see. We can change as we need to. That's fine. Conform. Okay. Alright. I like how they have, like, the sections, you know, load game, new game options, and credits as, like, posters instead of just in the little, like, lines like games usually do. It's really cool. Okay. We're gonna start. We're doing it. This game is made on stolen ground. We would like to acknowledge... Oh! That's nice! I love that. I love that they're... I'm bad at articulating things, and I don't want to accidentally say anything incorrectly. Content warnings. Oh! Okay. We should do content warnings. I'm just going to... Wait. I'm just gonna type a comment and then pin it. For people that pop in. Content? Oh, I can't spell. Dude. Alcohol use, violence, PTSD, death, themes of suicide. Okay. We're pinning this. Why can't I pin it? Hello? I'm allowed to pin my own message. There we go. Okay. Fantastic. There we go. Lovely. There's no way this is worse than After Party. You should be good. What's After Party? Wait, I saw somebody playing that the other day. I think I was just lurking in it, so I just had it tabbed up, so I wasn't actually watching it. Who was playing that? Was that Arcane? Maybe? I don't remember. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna, we're going. We're doing this. I don't know if this is gonna be an ideal place for my face cam, but we're gonna see. Act 1.
4 hours. 4 hours in a rented gym that still smells like socks and childhood trauma. And where did it get us? Other than bored? The band wasn't even looking for anything
Stunning.
specific.
I love the main character.
We just
So fucking
wanted
hot.
change. We wanted to see who was out there, if they'd show up.
That's a lot.
Well, they showed up all right.
I'm so happy I'm finally
I had
playing
a dream
this.
where this exact thing happened. Except we were on stage. And naked.
She's also really hot.
Auditioning.
Not all of us. Okay, it was just me. I was naked. I think this went better.
Could be worse.
In your dream, was the stage on fire? Because otherwise, I find that hard to believe.
Whoa, can we do that for our next gig?
We are not setting the stage on fire, Brian. Please stop asking. Okay, let's just wrap this up.
Not
Kaz,
Brian.
do you need a ride?
Just to Brian's. I'm, crashing on his couch until I get a new place.
What?
I like his
You
voice.
said it'd be 2 days.
You know you like having me around. Whatever.
Have you heard yourself snore?
I love them. I love them. I love all of these characters so far.
Grace, you okay? I know you've been kind of loose ends since you left college. I was just hoping tonight would cheer you up.
You're the best. Yeah,
You're always looking out for me, Freddie.
I already like Freddy.
Well, that's the deal, right?
We get to romance in this game, by the way.
End.
Oh, no, we're
just-
gonna be more than best friends, Freddy.
Wish it wasn't always so one-sided.
Hey, hey, don't worry about that. Really, Grace. You'll get through this.
Music is
Journal
your
entry
life,
update.
Freddie. You're the drummer, the lyricist. All of this was your idea. I wish I knew where I fit.
I think you fit. You know that, right?
Yeah.
You coming?
I'm gonna hang out a bit and lock up. I'll see you at home.
Ugh, I'm so happy to play such a story-heavy game again. It's been so long.
Like a boat lost at sea with no sails, not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Stunning voice. Stunning.
Is the world too much, or is it just me? Everything I set upon unravels at my feet. Everything I've learned wasted on a girl who doesn't know how to be free. Like a boat lost at sea with no sails,
Someone's peeking in.
not a breeze. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen.
Stunning. Stunning.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
Calliope.
I heard you from outside. My name's Calliope. You
Love her.
have an amazing voice. I hope you know that.
Thanks.
Stunning.
I'm Grace. Are you here for the audition, or...?
Yes. Yes, I am.
That seemed like a bit of an odd response. Are you sure?
You really want to join our band? You sure you got the right audition?
I'd give anything to join you, Grace.
Hello? What?
Well,
With the fire furious, I have burned my tongue. Grief from all the promises, too many dreams unsung. All the steps I didn't take and paths proved untrue. Is there any path through? Like a boat lost at sea.
We're we're duetting now.
With no sails, not a you still have your life ahead. I am drifting cold waters, no star to be seen. All things that lose their way can find it again. There is no inertia in the ocean.
Whoa! This is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. In your face, this Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for, or clever. Sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. Ooh. I kind of want to go with charming. Honestly. Should we do a poll? There's no timer. I think we should do a poll. You guys want to help me pick? Let's see. Which trait? Charming. Kick-ass. Or clever. Let's do it for a minute. If you guys want to help me pick. Oh, no. No additional votes. Okay, there we go. If you guys want to help me pick which trait, I just started a poll. I'm leaning towards charming. Charming is, this is Grace with soul and charisma. She tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Kick-ass is in your face. This Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. And clever is sometimes you need to think your way out of a problem, right? This Grace is sneakier, smarter, and witty. I'm really going towards charming. Oh, clever? Alright. I guess we're going with clever. But with your heart? What, like, but go with your heart. Okay. I'm just worried because this is probably going to change the course of the game. That's why I'm like... Yeah. Okay. We'll do clever.
You are right, Calliope. There's always a breeze. But if I build a sail, can I trust the wind to guide me?
Wow. What was that?
Your song was just so wonderful. I had to finish it with you. I hope that's all right. I also know what it feels like to be lost. To feel as if you have no place to turn.
Yes, it pulls on Greek
That's why
mythology.
I had to come inside.
It's like a whole thing. Have we met before? Can I ask what's wrong? I'm glad you did. You aren't here to audition. Obviously. I don't think we need to go with that response. I'm gonna say I'm glad you did.
I'm glad you did. That was... I've never experienced anything like that before.
I'd be surprised if you had.
What was that? It felt like... the music was everywhere, like it was coming from inside me.
It always has, Grace.
Nope, not gonna say anything.
Just as it was when I walked in. May I ask you why you feel so adrift? You're so young. Surely your life is just beginning.
No, we're gonna be honest. Be honest.
It would sound stupid.
Try me.
Well, I left school because I didn't feel like I belonged there, but I still haven't found my place. What am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Shouldn't I have figured this out by now?
Those are good questions to ask. I should go.
We're just getting right into it, right? This is the start of the game. We're right at the beginning. We're already getting deep.
About the audition. I'm sure everyone will agree you're in, if you want to be, that is.
I hope to see you again, Grace.
Ashley Johnson? I have no idea.
Right.
I don't know.
See you then.
I don't know. There is not an easy, a quick answer on Google.
Did you lose your keys, Fred? I thought you'd be... What the... Calliope?
I didn't know where else. I'm so sorry, Grace.
What happened?
What happened? Who did this?
It doesn't matter now. I didn't want to do this to
Journal
you.
entry.
Not like this.
Hold on. Oh, I can look at the journal. Okay, that's the. I was wondering because it was like journal entry. I'm like, what are these journal entries? Oh, okay. We get to know more about the characters. So Freddy is our friend, who's also hot as fuck. I'm sorry, I'm kind of interrupting a very intense moment. We can come back to this later. We can come back to this. Come back. Back. Okay, sorry.
I'm so sorry.
What do you mean? Hey! Calliope! Please? Please, come on.
What is that?
What is that?
Who are you?
Oh, I can wait.
Hermes?
Take your time.
Is that my door?
Technically, it's my door. Or our door, maybe? I came as soon as I could.
We need
I
help.
think she's dead. We need help. You need to call someone. or-
Well, I'm someone. I got called. Happens every time one of us dies, you know?
You're not giving any information. Like, I can infer what's happening, but you're not actually giving Grace any information here.
She really is dead, huh? Man. So, the chorus is gonna want to talk to you. Sucks, but
Chorus?
you know.
What is... Oh, I can't do that because I didn't pick that one. It's grayed out. The chorus?
The chorus? You mean the authorities? Are they coming?
I guess they're authorities? But they're not coming here. We have to go to them. Look, I can
Hermes.
see you don't know squat about this, so I'm gonna explain real quick, but then you gotta come with me, okay? When Cal died, you saw a shiny thing come out of her, right? That was her soul. That's what made her a god.
A what?
It's in you now, which makes you a god. Surprise, right? With me so far? Cool. Let's go.
No! None of, like, that's barely any information to go off of, Hermes. That's barely any information. This is so cool.
Where are we?
Sorry to drop you and run, but when an idol dies, there's like 100 different things I gotta do.
An idol?
No, wait. Where did you bring me? How did we get here?
The chorus can explain. Don't touch anything. Okay?
I'm gonna touch all the things,
Wait,
actually.
come back! Okay. Yeah, I'll just wait here and, not touch anything.
Cookies. Like, I'm just gonna... Oh, hi. Like, never mind. Hello? Why are y'all looking at me like that?
Beloved sister, the last of the muses, has passed on. To
Athena?
you, our new sister, delivered to us by dear sweet Hermes. It's, Grace, yes?
Yes?
My, you have had quite the day, haven't you?
This is also a mistake. Who are you? Calliope is really dead? Ah, shit. Ads are about to start. Fuck. I'm sorry. We're gonna leave. We're gonna be on a cliffhanger for a second. I didn't set up words. Ah! Sorry, guys. I hate ads. Okay. Oh, but I can't pin the ads. Okay. We'll get that going. We're gonna switch over to words on stream while the ads are going, and then once the ads are done, we'll be back and we'll keep going because I'm invested already. We could be done with that. The ads are done. The ads are done. We're back, making sure everything's working. Okay, we're good. All right, let's continue. Oh, right. I have to make a decision. I'm gonna go with... This is... who are you?
Someone
I don't know.
died in my arms. Where is this? How did I get here? Who are you people?
So many questions. This is my office, and I expect you arrived through one of Hermes' portals.
The shiny doorway.
As for who we are, well, that does require some explanation, I agree. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Athena, goddess of wisdom. This is Apollo, god of prophecy, dressed for the occasion, as always. The wondrous Aphrodite. goddess of love.
Aphrodite?
And the one glaring at you is Persephone.
Persephone!
The underworld.
Stunning.
Together, we are the chorus. We
Ooh,
rule
the
over
chorus.
the idols, our name for the gods who remain. All of us, hidden in your modern world.
Interesting. Gods are real and you live here. You expect me to believe this. And you live
right,
here?
and you live here. Not in some city in Europe or a...
On top of a mountain. Oh,
Squirrel.
I know.
A squirrel.
Once we roamed marble halls, and now fashionably appointed apartments. We have Wi-Fi. We
Sorry, I
move
had
with
to
the
yawn.
times, Grace. We have to, if we're going to remain hidden and survive.
Hmm.
The mortals grow more and more clever with each passing century. Television. I do.
Hi,
what I
Dimon.
must.
Welcome in. Happy New Year. How are you? How was your New Year's Eve? Dude, I can't talk. You said to believe this. Wait, gods are real. You said I'm a god now? You did say that. Should I ask the other question, though? I kind of want to ask the other questions.
But gods aren't real. They can't be. They're just...
Stories, myths, legends.
If you're real, you'd be all-powerful. You wouldn't be hiding or...
Don't pay much attention to those old tales about us, Grace. They weren't very true to begin with, and, well, truth be told, we've diminished since those days. That doesn't mean we're helpless, of course. Far from it. Yet, at the end of the day, we too are just people, trying to get by.
But you're not just people.
You expect me to believe that gods, sorry, idols, have been living among us for what, thousands of years? You're thousands of years old.
Oh, no, I'm not trying to make you believe anything. Not at all. If you'd like to believe this office is right outside your front door, or that we are, I don't know, actors, religious fanatics, by all means. The only thing I do need you to grasp is that you are here. This is real, and like it or not, it is happening.
Huh. Got a great New Year. Thanks for asking. Fantastic. I'm happy to hear it. I'm doing quite all right. I'm a little tired, but that's nothing new. And I'm organized. I put away my laundry today. I forgot to tell you guys that earlier, but I did put away my laundry, in fact, today. So that's exciting. And I have my stream deck, which is all nice and fun, and I love pressing the buttons. It feels so nice. Okay. And we're playing a new game, which is also very exciting. So you said I'm a god now?
Wait, you said, and Hermes said, that I'm a god now too. And an idol.
That is true.
That thing that came out of her that went into me.
We call it an eidolon. The part of
Eidolon.
Calliope's soul which made her an idol, which now makes you one.
Athena, we are wasting time.
The reason you're here, Grace, the reason why we made you wait so long while we debated, is because we have rules. Those rules mean we can't admit into our ranks a usurper.
A usurper?
Never mind a possible murderer.
What?
I know this will all come as a shock, and I'm so sorry to
What?
say it, but I'm afraid you have to die.
I didn't do it. Yeah, what gives you the right?
Hold on. What do you mean? What do you mean you have to die?
It's exactly as it sounds, Grace.
You can't do that. What about a trial? You aren't the police. Why hasn't someone called the police?
Calliope's blood is literally on your hands.
Yes, because she came to my house after someone killed her.
It isn't.
Oh, she looks so helpless. Maybe we
We should do as we agreed. Calliope's line would end, yes, but what other option do we have? Let a usurper remain an idol?
Justice
But
has to
I'm
be
not.
done. For Calliope's sake.
But this isn't justice.
Oh, what's happening? Oh, song time.
From this reality.
I'm not hiding, though a little lost here.
If you are lost, little girl, this bears explanation. Dear child, please listen. You have usurped a muse. No recourse to be a
unfair. I know, but our laws cannot be changed. But she came to me. You must realize there are simple rules. If one of us dies, these rules have been the tools that she. You must know. I didn't do it.
Is it weird this isn't song?
Now that the muse is gone, now that she's gone, I'm afraid you'll have to see. You'll have to see the chorus is in accord. Justice won't be ignored.
I disagree.
Thank you, Apollo. Thank you. Damn.
Did I hear that correctly?
You've been quiet this entire time, Apollo. Why speak up now?
I grieve Calliope's loss just as much as the rest of you, but I can't let you do this.
He's right. What if Grace speaks the truth? What if Calliope chose her?
But she did.
And what if Calliope
She
was
did.
murdered by her?
No.
What if Grace stole her eidolon?
No.
Then we need to find out. Don't you want justice?
Oh, Apollo, I thought we'd agreed this was justice. What would you have us do?
Let me prove myself. I want a trial. We need to find the truth. Yeah. Literally find the
There has to
truth.
be some way to find the truth. Aren't you gods? Couldn't a god, I don't know.
We aren't seriously considering this.
What?
Very well. This one time. I put a motion before the chorus. Do we allow Grace the right to prove her innocence?
Yes.
I think so. Yes.
Fine.
Okay.
And there we have it.
What just happened? So I live. I'm just gonna. What just happened?
What just happened? Am I free? Do I get my day in court?
Yes, you shall. You say Calliope chose you. I would like to believe that. I truly would. You have 1 week to find out what happened, Grace.
What happens after a week?
I have to figure
There
it
will be
out.
trial. If you cannot provide proof of your innocence by then, oh,
I didn't pick the
Our
proof
original
of
verdict
prove
stands.
myself one. Right? I didn't pick let me prove myself. I picked we have to find the truth. I don't know, maybe it was the same for both of them. I don't know. How do I find the killer? This is so unreal. How do I find the killer?
Can someone explain to me just how I'm supposed to find the truth?
Yeah.
I'm not a detective. I don't know anything about the idols.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's for you to figure out.
Well, that's so helpful.
How did I know you were gonna say that?
What the fuck?
We're not going to keep you, Grace. You have much to do. Before you go, however, a few rules. Do not reveal our existence to the mortal world. This includes mortal authorities. They cannot help you. Do not harm another idol. Do not leave the city. Do as the chorus commands. Otherwise,
Dude,
do whatever
Persephone
you
is
must to
fucking
find the
hot.
true killer, if they exist.
Oh, that's all?
Welcome, dear sister.
And do help yourself to a cookie.
Cookie. This is a lot. This is a lot. What the fuck? Day 1. Okay, now it's actual game time. What? So I just... Can I look at... Okay, we're gonna look at the journal now. Now we're at a pause in the story. We're gonna look at the journal. So much is happening. Okay. What a way to kick off a game. Getting framed for murder and then now we're a god? It's great. Okay. Freddie, I only call her Farishta? Farishta? I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. When I'm visiting her house, her mom always makes these deep fried honey snacks I love. Has been my best friend since, probably forever. We used to make up rhymes while we skipped rope. It's been that long. We've come a long way from those days. Edge of Elysium? Edge of Elysium is her band, and inviting me in was her idea. I was keen on joining since I haven't seen Freddie much since I left school, but it's been kind of rough going. I can sing, sure, and when we get a gig, it feels good being up there on stage, but is this really my thing? I don't know. Calliope. I know Calliope was one of the muses. Is that the same as being a god? But that's really about it. I don't know where she lived, what she got up to, or who her enemies were. I have so many questions. For one, what was she doing when she found me at the gymnasium? Was she just passing by, or did she plan that? How did she know where I lived? I keep thinking about what Calliope said to me before she died. She seemed so sad. Did she know this was going to happen? Most of all, why did she pick me? Hermes is the idol who came to collect me at my apartment when Calliope died. I didn't know their name at the time, of course. Athena only mentioned who they were afterwards. I guess they're the god of doorways, maybe? I wonder if they can go anywhere with that power, into bank vaults on top of a mountain across the world. Pretty wild to think about. Could Hermes have been involved in Calliope's death? They seemed surprised, if not really broken up about it. Not that Hermes strikes me as someone who does much deep thinking. They seem more like a kid, although I guess looks can be deceiving. Why did they have to come when Calliope died? And they did it right away, too. Kind of suspicious, if you ask me. That is kind of suspicious. But I don't want to suspect Hermes. Aphrodite. Stunning. I'm sorry that I'm, like, cutting off part of the characters. I'm so sorry. Aphrodite is the goddess of love, and I can believe it. She has the sparkle when you look at her. Like she's one of those old-timey movie stars, all glamour and presence. I bet if she walks into a room, everyone stops what they're doing to stare at her. Why she's part of the chorus, I have no idea. Oh, why she's part of the chorus? I have no idea. She seemed kind of quiet and sad, like she's busy writing some teary ballad in her head, not really listening to what's going on around her. If Aphrodite is behind Calliope's death, then she hides it super well. Maybe you just naturally learn how to be a great actress after 1,000 years or so. How would I know? Apollo. I don't know much about this Apollo. He's the only guy in the chorus, but he didn't say much of anything until he kind of defended me, I guess. At least he disagreed with the "you need to die" verdict. I guess I owe him one. If I actually owed anyone for giving me an extra week before they kill me, not so sure about that. Athena introduced Apollo as the god of prophecy, but I'm not sure exactly what that means. Don't prophets wear long robes and speak in big booming voices? This one looks less like a god and more like a surfer who crashed on the beach after a party and still hasn't found all of his clothes. That's valid. Could he have killed Calliope? I can't take anything for granted when it comes to these people. Okay, Athena. Athena has the longest one. Athena is supposed to be the goddess of wisdom, but how does she work? Is it a power of hers? Does she just know things? She's supposed to be really powerful, but how exactly? Mostly she just seems like my mom, or anyone's mom. Maybe that's what she is to the idols, the mom who looks after them and keeps them going. She was all smiles and was even super sweet when she told me I had to die, like it would be no big deal. That makes her a scary mom, like the kind that demands to speak to the manager when things don't go her way, because things always go her way. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe she is the cool mom, or maybe she'll keep smiling when... Or maybe she'll keep smiling me when she smothers me with a pillow because she's thousands of years old and I'm basically nothing in comparison, and maybe she killed Calliope, and that makes me an annoyance because that means her murder didn't quite take. But then why give me the chance to prove myself? If she really wanted me dead, couldn't she have just said, nope, no vote, let's nip this in the bud? Athena really seems like the type who'd do that, right? Idols are so confusing. And then Persephone. Persephone is stunning. Oh god. What did Athena say about Persephone? She's the queen of the underworld? I had to look it up, but that's basically the idol version of hell. Does that mean it's a real place? Like you die and you go to the underworld? Or maybe that only happens to idols. Mind you, Athena didn't exactly say Persephone was the queen of the underworld, did she? she said once the queen of the underworld, so she isn't any longer. And she's also the only idol that Athena didn't say was the god of something or other. I'm willing to bet there's a whole story about that. Whatever it is, it's pretty clear this Persephone hates me, and not just because she thinks I'm a murderer. Because don't they all think that? It feels personal. Those sharp eyes of hers wanted to gut me and hang me on a clothesline, so I'd better watch my back. That's a lot of information. What? What? What the fuck? What the fuck, Cozy Hag? Thank you for the raid. Oh my god, that's so sweet of you. What the fuck? Ah. Hold on. I have buttons now. I have buttons. Welcome in, Raiders. Oh my god. Hi, hello. If you don't know me, I go by Evie on the internet. I'm 16. 16? What the fuck? I'm 26. I'm almost 27, I swear. My pronouns are she, her. I'm a variety streamer who's very gay and very neurospicy. So I get a little discombobulated a lot of the time. Okay, I'm sorry. Oh. There's that. I don't have my shout out thing on this. Thank you, YZ, for doing all of that. Oh my god. Thank you. Is this what it feels like to have a mod? Oh my god. I'm sorry, I'm discombobulated. I'm not. It's been a while since I've been rated. I'm out of practice. But yes, I'm also studying to become an MFT, so we talk about mental health topics every so often. If you like the vibes, you can come around and hang out. That'd be pretty cool of you. And we're gonna go back to the game scene. There's the little shout out guy. Fantastic. I love that. Oh my god. Thank you for the raid. I appreciate that so much. Oh my god. How are you? How was your stream? By the way, if anybody has to raid and run, I totally understand. You do what you gotta do. But yeah, oh my god. We're playing, we just started this game. It's called Stray Gods. It's a musical. It's a musical in a game, and it's based off of Greek mythology, and we're being framed for murder, and we have to find out who the real killer is, and now we're a muse as well. We've become a god. There's a lot happening. There's a lot happening. I love this game. I saw you playing and had to come catch it. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that so much. The songs are so good. They are. I'm a sucker for a good voice, especially a good singing voice. Oh my god. I love it. So I'm very happy to finally play this game. I purchased it when it first came out, and then I just put off playing it, and I'm like, you know what? It's the start of the year. This is the time. We're playing this now. So here we are. Oh my goodness. But thanks again for the raid. Yeah, if anybody, definitely go follow Cozy Hag. She's another wonder. I don't know if I just used correct pronouns or not. I apologize if I used the wrong pronouns. I don't remember what your pronouns are. I'm too discombobulated right now, apparently. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. I'm so not used to it. But yes, please, everybody, go follow Cozy Hag. 100%. Wonderful, lovely human being with amazing vibes all the time. She, they. Okay. Fantastic. I'm not used to getting rated. Thank you. Thanks again. I appreciate that. And if you do have to go run and go do something else, I totally 100% understand. I appreciate it again. And we're gonna get back to the game. My face is so warm now compared to my hands. Because it's like cold in my room, but my face is very warm. Okay, we're fine. We're gonna continue playing. Okay. It's day 1. We might be on a time limit to find the killer? I don't know. Totally get the overwhelming feelings of rage. Just here for the good vibes. You're so lovely. Oh, thank you, I appreciate that. Freddy!
Grace?
Oh. Hello. Thank you, I appreciate the lurk. I hope you cook some delicious food.
Hi.
Hi. Hi. You're kidding, right? When I came home, the door was wide open. You weren't answering your phone. Kaz and Brian are still out looking for... Grace...
How long has it been?
We thought something happened to you. What? Did something happen to you?
Kind of. A little bit. We were told not to tell about the gods. We're gonna ask about the body. This may or may not be a good choice.
When you got home, there wasn't a body here? No blood or anything?
A body? What do you mean, like a dead body?
Yeah. A woman named Calliope. She showed up and she was...
You were gone all night. Why didn't you answer your phone? Well, I was calling and calling. This wasn't some hookup.
Who is that?
You know, you can say it's none of your business, Freddy.
Ah! Thank you for the follow. What the fuck? Spooky Mochi. That's such a cute username. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that so much. What? It was not a hookup. I should warn you. I'm not gonna do it's none of your business. I'm gonna say it wasn't. I'm just gonna go with it wasn't a hookup.
It was definitely not a hookup. I'm allowed to say that much, I think.
Allowed to say? Like you're a secret spy? Have you been a secret spy this whole time? Because if you have, that's pretty cool.
Hi there.
Who is that?
Who is this, Grace? Why does he have horns?
Good question.
Honestly, your guess is as good as mine.
To answer your question, my dear, you see the horns because I allow you to see the horns. That's crazy, right?
Who is
As
this?
for who
Pan?
I've been known most often as Pan. So you call me that, if you must call me anything.
Who the fuck is Pan?
Of the Greek gods, Pan, right? What are you, some kind of cosplayer?
How have I not heard of Pan before?
The days of idols being called gods are well behind us, I'm afraid, but I assure you, I am the real article. I've come to offer our newest idol a helping hand. Or perhaps two. You do look lost, don't you?
Well, yeah, I'm confused. Oh, what do you get out of it? Yeah.
And what do you get out of helping me exactly?
Now that is an excellent question. You'll need that kind of baseless suspicion if you're going to survive among us.
Is it baseless? I've already had my life threatened tonight.
Whoa, wait. Life threatened? What?
There's a lot.
Now you're done. You're gone and upset the mortal.
What? Yeah, this is
your fault, Pan. You just walked in here uninvited, and now...
I often have that effect, I know. It's crazy.
Is there any way you could explain what's going on, Grace?
It is kind of a long story.
The prohibition is against revealing the idols to the mortal world. She's not the mortal world, is she? She can be trusted, can't she?
Well, yeah.
I have the feeling that I'm gonna regret not leaving with Brian and Kaz.
I can guarantee it.
Okay, Freddy. Have a seat. Let's talk.
All right.
Huh. That's it?
Huh? I guess. Do you believe in this, Grace?
I hope it's all a dream. I had proof. I don't know. We did kind of have proof. We did have that glowing orb end up like just getting absorbed into us. We'll go with I had proof.
Sure, but I had proof. I traveled through a magical door.
Which sounds extra cool.
I was a little distracted.
Well, I have a million questions, but I can ask them later. The important thing is that I am here to support my best friend.
Nice. You are the absolute best. Yes.
What did I ever do to deserve a friend like you?
You sat next to me at lunch period, dummy.
Oh, yeah, right.
My friendship comes with all sorts of benefits, up to and including the tracking down of supernatural killers.
Fantastic. Love to hear it.
Such darling
I ship them.
camaraderie. It brings a tear to my eye. It truly does.
I think there's multiple
Speaking of
romance
killers-
options.
Whoa,
I don't
whoa.
entirely
You know
remember.
me, dear lady. I've come to offer advice to our newest idol, a foundling who was set adrift most cruelly.
Foundling? A foundling? How do I know you're not the killer?
You know, you could be the killer, for all I know.
Could be.
Come to mislead
Could be.
you, perhaps. How fiendishly
Sin,
clever
welcome
of
in,
me.
friend.
Well called, darling.
And maybe even true.
Happy New Year.
Poor Pan! To be eternally maligned and mistrusted. Alas, and alas, and alas.
Who is Pan?
I doubt there's a line of idols waiting to offer you advice, Grace. But whether you accept mine or not is for you to decide.
I'm sorry, I need to look up who Pan is, because I don't remember ever hearing about a Pan in Greek mythology. Oh, okay. Okay. The god of the wild. God of the wild, shepherds and flocks, rustic music, and impromptus, and companion of the nymphs. Okay. Alright. Now I get it. Okay, we're good. How was your New Year, Sin? How are things? How are you? How did you know about
Seems
me?
rather convenient, you showing up with advice. How did you even know I existed?
A little bird told me, if you must know. Very useful, those little birds.
Hermes?
He's not going to tell you, Grace.
There's not much to tell. Among the idols, news travels swiftly. We are a tiny village of godly busybodies. I heard of your arrival, and I know how obtuse the chorus can be. So here I am. You're welcome.
What's in it for you?
I still don't trust you. Nobody does anything for free.
Now. Who said I was doing anything for free?
Here we go.
I have not, however, asked for anything. As of yet.
Alright, tell me your advice.
Okay, I'll bite. What's your advice? I have to admit, I don't really know where to start.
Well, I'm not normally one to run amok telling others how to live their lives. But have you considered using your powers?
My powers.
Music, art, passion. You are the last muse, and all these are now your province.
My province? The chorus started singing.
When I was talking to Athena and the others, they all started singing. Does that mean that was me?
Let me guess. Music swelled as if from nowhere. Lips quivered, souls were laid bare.
Apollo was the only one that didn't
Yeah,
sing, by the way.
guess.
And yeah, that was you.
Okay, but how does that help me find Calliope's murderer?
Allow me to expedite the process of understanding. Now then, close your eyes. You hear that? It's coming from you. When you sing, what emotion does it summon?
I don't know.
You open your eyes, you look into the crowd, and you feel.
Powerful.
Whoa.
Grace, you know that you're lost now.
Ooh.
You've been given power.
I love his voice.
You don't understand. I'm the guy who can help you. All that you hear is at your command.
Wait.
No, it's okay, Freddy. This is all me? What do I do?
Start singing.
Now?
Oh god!
Why not?
Fuck it, try to roll with it. Fuck it. We're gonna try to roll with it.
How the hell did you find me? This is the weirdest night I've ever had. And you say I have powers? How could this possibly turn out bad? Am I doing it now?
Brilliant.
I don't follow.
Little girl.
Are those really actual horns? And this singing is so hard to swallow. Can you
you hear me, Grace? What's going on?
Lost girls, you all love your lost girls. A rescue that you can take home.
I won't say you need saving. You're not drowning, you're waving. And you two, are you dating? It's so titillating.
Grace, we gotta be careful. Has he slipped something into our drinks? Spouting crap about powers. He could be dangerous. What do you think?
I don't know.
Can we all loosen up now?
I don't know. Victor, hi! Happy New Year! I'm stressed. It's time choices. This stress me out.
Is that gonna be here all the time?
How dare you? You don't know me.
If she has to be, pass me some wine.
Grace, is this how you let strangers speak to me?
Stop. Oh god. Ha.
You all love your lost girls.
Ha.
A rescue that you can take home. I sure hate to say this, but your little stray is perfectly fine on her own.
Okay. What happens now then?
Rip out a solo, have everyone sing together.
Backing yourself.
You're sure about this?
Nah. Everyone sing together. I don't know. What the fuck? That was not a good choice. What? Oh?
Who's making this happen? This isn't a game.
You don't understand.
This has all gotten out of hand.
Nothing for Grace will ever be the same.
Oh my god.
Lost girls, the world's full of lost girls who didn't know which road to take.
She knows what she's doing. I just know what's at stake. Lost girl. Grace is not a lost girl.
'Cause I found her and the news is away.
I don't like Pan.
I've had enough now. She irritates me somehow.
Don't go.
Well, maybe I should.
No.
Are you
Really me? Really?
guys? This is unfair, but we're getting nowhere.
Hurry, Grace.
I choose Freddy. I choose Freddy, obviously. I'm not gonna choose Pan. I'm not gonna choose Pan.
Sorry to break it to you, Pan.
The art
but
is
I'm not
really cool.
abandoning my best friend.
Yeah. Why don't we just all work together?
That's your
Like,
choice.
the fuck?
Humdrum mortality.
How about trusting in those who love her instead of those who want to use her?
Oh
Yeah.
my. Such drama.
Mm-hmm.
No matter how you employ it, Grace, this is the power of a muse. Drawing out that which lies
With
within.
the melanin baddie in
I
that?
trust you can see
It's
how that
Pan.
might be useful in your investigation.
The majority of the characters are based off of Greek mythology, so he's Pan from Greek mythology. But he's a little sus, so I'm not fully trusting him. I force people to sing, but I don't have full control. And I don't get to do that because I didn't get to choose that one. That's annoying. Okay, that's fine. But I didn't have full
Sure,
control.
I have to admit, I didn't feel completely in control.
Of course not. A song goes where a song goes, Grace. It will only go where it wishes. A muse
Why is
does
he?
not command. She evokes. She elicits.
I'm not reading that out loud.
Look, Creepo, Grace already told you to take a hike.
So she did. Allow me to get to the point then. For all your powers, you still need a place to begin your search. And this I can provide.
I do get that
An
though.
address
If he wasn't fully
In the
sus,
city,
I'd be fine with it.
where
But he's a little
Calliope was
sus.
Staying, I do believe.
You should have led with that.
You have Calliope's
Honestly.
address? You should have started with that.
And miss all the dancing? Nonsense.
I just gotta be a menace. All right, let me
This I
live.
consider a favor. One I hope you'll remember in future dealings.
Me, I'm a random person.
That's perfect. We can
that
look for clues there. What this Calliope was doing, who her enemies were.
I should remind you there is.
I'm technically now a muse. Calliope was the muse,
Is on the
and
loose.
Calliope died,
No?
and now I'm the muse. Now I'm a muse. Apparently the last muse that exists. Because I guess they've been dying. Then I'll need her help.
Then I'll definitely need backup.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. After all, what's a mortal to do that you cannot?
I can speak Hindi. Okay, fine. I get it. I need to find Kaz and Brian. Just tell them you're okay. If, not the other stuff.
Then I guess I'll go check this place out on my own.
So glad that's settled.
Okay,
I'll
fine.
let you get to it. I've drinking to resume. Ta-ta.
Pan is half goat. Okay. I should check out the address Pan gave me. Okay, but we got more stuff in our journal. Okay, now we got info on Pan. Okay. He's so short compared to everybody else? Wait. Wait, no, he's just short compared to us. Apparently. I don't know. Oh, like the one that trained Hercules? I guess? Technically? No. Phil was a, what was Phil? What is he called? A satyr. A satyr. Thank you. That's the word. God damn it. I couldn't think of the word. Thank you. This is Pan's like a specific god. Okay. I'm back the morning after going through the ringer, having just discovered I'm some kind of ancient muse, and guess who shows up at my apartment uninvited, poking around the kitchen like he's considering an investment? This idol's name is Pan. Oh yeah, they're calling the gods idols as well. And I don't know what his deal is. He's a bit too smooth, seems to know a bit too much that he isn't saying, and just happened to know where to point me, which he offered for a price, of course. This one's shady, folks. I can just guess what kind of favor he's going to want. See, I have brain to know things. Yeah, I didn't doubt that. I didn't doubt your brain. Muse's hideaway. Okay. Let's see.
Oh, it's open. That's not a good sign.
Yeah, not really. Ooh, fancy.
This is Calliope's apartment? I don't know what I was expecting, but not this. Hello? Oh, sure, Grace, good job. Just announce to the killer that you're here.
The killer would not still be here.
I better have a look around.
Ooh, we're gonna look at all the things.
Damn, look at that. That's beautiful. How do you even get one of these?
Magic. Why does it keep going over there? That's weird.
After Calliope left the audition, where did she go? Did she follow me? Did she come here?
Okay, every time I click on something, I end up on my other monitor. Like, the mouse just jumps to my other monitor for some reason. I don't know what's happening.
Did she paint that? Looks like it belongs in a museum. Andy Warhol, yeah, that makes sense.
That's cool.
I wonder how many celebrities she knew.
That's a cool painting.
Right. These aren't... Do I inherit these as the new muse? Is that even okay to ask?
Maybe. Maybe you do. Elvis.
I want to believe this is just an ironic photo of Elvis and she wasn't like his muse or.
Maybe.
Giant harp. Of course there's a giant harp.
Yeah. Standard. Standard for a muse to have a harp. Just instrument.
So many instruments in here. Did she play all of them?
Go upstairs, I guess. Okay.
I don't see anything useful down here. Maybe there's something upstairs?
Yeah, I was about to say, were we supposed to get, like, important information from looking at all that stuff? Because I didn't get anything from any of that.
Oh, man. Keep it together, Grace. It's just your average, everyday...
No. Hello?
Only 3 muses, you know, not 9.
Oh, Apollo.
Whenever they found someone who made something truly masterful or created a new art form, they'd pass on their idol on. Take a new name. You see, that's how the mortals became confused. They got it wrong. Like they got almost everything about us wrong.
Wait, were you in Calliope a thing? What are you doing here?
What are you doing? Sitting here in the dark?
What does it look like I'm doing?
Preparing your villainous monologue?
I'm grieving. For a dear friend. If I may ask, how did you find this place? And what are you doing here?
You're not just here to
ask you the
grieve.
same question.
I told you why.
I know what you said, but look around. This office has been tossed. Someone searched this place from top to bottom.
With this? It was like this when I got here.
And you didn't think that was in the least bit strange?
I can't help you, Grace. I wish I could. You deserve better.
Can you tell me about Calliope?
Can you tell me about Calliope? I barely knew her, but she seemed...
She was a beautiful soul, if troubled.
Troubled?
She thought the idols had lost their way. She argued with us, with all of us, that we needed to change. We hadn't spoken in years. I hadn't seen her home before today. I'd rather not talk about it.
Then how did he know where to come if he hadn't been here before today? Why'd you speak
I
up
should
for me?
thank you for, you know, speaking up for me.
It wasn't right, what they were doing.
It still isn't. I still need help.
I'm not disputing that, Grace. I just don't think that I'm the one to help you.
Why can't you help me exactly? Pan said there's no specific rule against it.
You've already met Pan? How odd.
He came to me. I don't know.
It's not that I'm forbidden to help you, Grace. It's that you don't want my help.
Of course I do. You have to know more than me about almost everything.
Yeah.
My help will only make things worse.
How is that possible? I've been sentenced to death.
Yeah.
And without my help, you stand a chance of avoiding that fate.
There could be a clue here.
So you didn't mess up the room, but someone must have. There could be a clue.
No, nothing that I've seen. All this mess, as you put it, is likely the result of her projects.
Her projects?
When Calliope got an idea in her head, she would obsess over it, sometimes for months, even years.
I
don't know what she was involved with lately, but this... for her, this is nothing.
So you won't help me at
So
all?
let me get this straight. You'll speak up for me, but you won't lift a finger to help.
You don't want me to do more.
You keep saying that, but it doesn't make any sense. If you didn't want to help, that'd be one thing. But insisting I don't want you to? Why not?
Can't do this.
Don't you want the truth?
Calliope was clearly important to you. Don't you want to know the truth?
Of course I do.
Then what's the problem? Don't do it for me. Do it for her.
Oh! We're gonna sing.
No, I haven't sung in centuries.
Well,
according to Pam,
too bad.
I can't force anyone to do anything.
Hmm?
Phantom pains from a missing friend, feeding thoughts, thoughts that never end. What did I do? What didn't I do? Here she is, only in your head. Long
Oh God.
nights, but then
You and Calliope were
what
close?
did I do? What didn't I do?
Calliope, what was she to you?
Oh my God, why does the audio keep cutting out? I'm sorry, guys.
We walked side by side. She tried, said there's other paths. Don't walk the same, never the same. I have roads I like, smooth, paved in stone. She got tired of our divide. We weren't the same,
You were fighting? What about?
never the same.
You held fast. What's that about?
Stubborn me, thought I'd wait her out. Usually, she'd come back to me. You see, she'd return. We'd do that old dance, knowing both there was not a chance that I would change. But she never came.
Years, thousands of years. You walked, kept your eyes down. Look around. You need to change.
I should have picked the other one.
If you walk the same, you'll be to blame.
But I've tried.
Never with me. We tried.
I don't know why the audio keeps cutting out.
Let's see.
So it's yes, you'll do this.
Yes. It's
Solid.
time,
Solid.
time to
Solid. We get help.
She'd approve.
She is gone. It's time for change. Never the same. That hidden voice, it will always play. On a loop, it'll always say, what did I do? What didn't I do? It's a song you can't erase, but you can make a tiny space for what you will do. Something new.
Hell yeah.
Very well, I'll help. Though I'm uncertain what you expect me to do.
Athena called you the god of prophecy, didn't she? Isn't that telling the future?
That's what I've been wondering.
Prophecy is the last thing you need, Grace.
Can you explain why?
It'd be helpful if you could explain why, exactly. This is all new to me, remember?
Yes, of course, that's true. It's so easy to forget that. To receive a prophecy is not simply to be told what might happen, it's to be told what will happen. To know a prophecy is to be bound to its outcome. Only in ignorance is one free to choose.
You're talking about fate.
You're talking about fate, aren't you? Destiny.
I am.
I can't say I've ever believed in fate.
You probably didn't believe in magic either, but here we are.
That's a good point.
My power is to pick at the strands of fate and make a single path clear. But in doing so, all other paths vanish. Worse, prophecies are never crystal clear. Sometimes you won't understand the full meaning until it's too late.
That's good to know, though. That's good. Can you help another way?
Okay, is there anything you can do that isn't prophecy related?
Not directly, but yes, possibly. Come with me. There's someone I'd like you to meet.
Oh, okay. New person. All right. Solid. And we'll probably pause here for a second. What's happening?
This is where you live?
Oh, yes, sometimes. And excuse the mess. I don't get many visitors.
Okay. We're gonna pause just for a second. Because ads are gonna start. Which are very fucking annoying. But we're gonna pause if you need to go to do any. But wow. If you need to go do anything, you should go do that now while ads are happening. I'm gonna put words on stream up and we'll play some words while we wait for the ads to be done because fuck ads. And yeah, so we'll be back in a couple minutes after the ads are done. Alrighty. I can't. It's so bad. Okay. We're back. Let's continue. I'm just gonna say it's fine.
Don't worry about it. I have 3 brothers. I've seen a mess or two.
Well, you're being kind. I admit I hadn't realized how bad it was.
You said I'm here to meet someone?
Ah, yes. Do you know what an oracle is?
Kind of. Like the Oracle of Delphi? Delphi?
You mean like the Oracle of Delphi? People want
Delphi.
to ask her questions, I think, or was that just another story?
Oh, you know about that. Okay.
Sorry, I'm eating a protein
That'll
bar.
make this easier. There have been many oracles over the ages. They serve as a sort of conduit for my powers. This allows them to offer insight, knowledge they have no earthly means to possess. There's always been one. Over the ages, no matter where I go, one manages to find me.
Meaning there's an oracle here.
There is.
Hello?
What?
I have brought someone to see you.
Are you a child?
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not a magic fortune cookie. Is that what Paul told you?
Paul?
Oracle's my handle. And even if I was the Oracle, I'm certainly not his Oracle.
Interesting. Spooky. Only 14% gay. We gotta get those numbers higher. Everybody's going too low for gay today. Gotta bring up those gay vibes.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. He said you might.
Oh, I know what he said. Paul thinks just because I crash here, he can interrupt me whenever he pleases.
Who is this child?
Look, I'm sure he told you all sorts of nonsense. I use computers. I'm a hacker. That's it.
I ask very little of you, Oracle. Your help here would be appreciated.
Fine. Don't get your abs in a twist. Okay, so Paul brought you all this way just to see little old me. What's on your mind, sis?
You live here?
Do you live here?
I crash here, yeah. Better here than home.
She showed up one day, as the oracles do.
She, okay, I was
Naturally,
wondering
she
the
is welcome
pronouns.
to stay as long as she likes.
And see the way he talks. I thought maybe he was a creep at first, but nah, Paul's aight.
The highest of praise.
He'd be more alright if he did some laundry.
You keep calling him Paul.
You keep saying Paul. Do you mean Apollo?
Yeah, I know. Apollo, if that is his real name, says he's a god of prophecy, blah, 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 blah.
But you don't believe him.
Believe him? Who'd believe that? It's super weird, but he's a decent guy, so he can be Apollo if he wants, but I just can't call him that.
How well do you know Apollo?
Tell me, is Apollo always so...
Incredibly emo? Like a sack stuffed with sad?
Oh
I am standing right here.
Don't get me wrong. It grows on you after a while.
Grace, surely this is
That's
not what you
hilarious.
came for.
Hey, I'm gonna get all the information I can take, man. This is fun. Wait, now there's a romance option. Now there's a romance response. Do I flirt? Do I flirt with Apollo? Also, all right, cozy. 48% hag. I almost said 40%. 48% hag. 48% gay. I don't know. Wait, what is that? Emo SpongeBob? Oh no! Wait, that's perfect. I love that. That's fantastic. I mean, what's the harm in being a little flirty?
I don't know. It's cute watching you get all flustered.
Well, it's hardly productive.
I'm gonna flirt with anyone
See,
that
there
gives
you
me the
go
option
again.
to flirt.
Ugh.
Apollo, 100%.
A different room.
I'm sorry. So you're good with computers?
So you're an oracle who uses the internet, huh?
Like I said, it's my handle, and yeah. It's a sweet setup, huh? Some of it's even legit.
Only some of it.
Parts I purchased for her, presumably.
Bargain for, fair and square. And I keep telling you to get me an Ethernet cable.
That is life changing. An Ethernet cable.
It's the 21st century, Paul, and your 21st century oracle needs her some download speed, okay?
Valid. So valid. I need
I'm looking for
information.
information about someone named Calliope. Can you help?
Oh, the lady from that apartment I sent Paul to. Yeah, I've been checking that out.
What did I tell you?
I looked it up. You could do the same if you learn to use the computer. Here, hold up, I'll show you.
Oh,
there.
Hello?
The apartment was originally
okay.
purchased
Core?
2 years ago by a holding company, Core with a K Enterprises.
That's Persephone's other name.
Oh, I see. That would be...
Thank you for the follow, Jordy. I appreciate that so much. What the fuck? Welcome in, friend. I hope you're doing well. The one from the
Persephone
chorus?
is in the one from the chorus. The one who wanted me dead, Persephone.
I wasn't aware Persephone and Calliope were friendly. Certainly not friendly enough for Persephone to give Calliope an apartment. The good news is that Persephone is easy to find. I can take you to her if you like.
Yes, please. I love Persephone. You're helping me now?
Whatever happened to, I can't help you, Grace. I'll just make it worse, Grace.
I love the teasing. It's fantastic.
I admit, you've got me curious.
Great! We're all done now.
Thank you for your help, Oracle. Please, do try to get out from behind your screens at least once today. Perhaps go for a walk.
Yeah, sure, will do. Leave a tip on your way out.
Oh my god. Fantastic. Love it. What is that? I was wanting to say love. I was about to say, and I stopped myself from saying it, and now I'm gonna say it anyways. I was gonna say love the daddy vibes from Apollo. And I meant like him being a father figure to the Oracle. But you know, that's why I don't like saying daddy, because it immediately, you know, it has other implications nowadays than it used to. So we're going Underworld at our nightclub. Oh, interesting.
Welcome to the underworld.
Wow. How have I never heard of this place?
Oh, Pan's
Persephone
there.
keeps it a secret, while still managing to draw a crowd every night.
Oh, who's
And ask me
that?
how. Here in the underworld, idols can be
Hermes?
themselves, even if they don't look human.
Pan is hot though. Pan is hot. He's just so sus. Not your kind of place. Odd place to find Persephone. Is it dangerous? I'm gonna say not your kind of place.
Do you come here often?
Oh, no.
Haven't you heard of a button Apollo? For real.
Friends.
For real.
Is she
Just
friends with
open
anyone?
shirt all the
Not
time.
many, no. Except Calliope, apparently. If we're to find Persephone in all this, we'll need to split up.
I don't
Have you
even think
considered what you'll say to her.
there's not even any buttons drawn on his shirt. There are no buttons on his shirt at all. Damn it. Ah! I wish I chose charming. I wish. Okay, not really.
Not really. What do you suggest?
Chest out all
Well,
day.
if I know Persephone, and I do, she won't be up for a chat. You need to be
He
prepared to use
mainly
your
removed
powers,
all the buttons.
as you did with me.
Honestly,
Come find me in the crowd if
maybe.
you need anything. Otherwise, be careful, Grace.
why do I have the same haircut as him? I just realized, why do I have the same haircut as Apollo? It's the same length and everything. No, it's fine. Everything's fine. I'm not gonna have this hair for much longer. Eros. That's who the other person is. We haven't talked to him yet. Let's go talk to him. I don't know. It's the hottie haircut for the 2020s.
Hey, you're the new muse, aren't you?
I guess I am,
His
yeah.
voice.
Aphrodite mentioned it. Didn't figure I'd see you here, though. Oh, excuse the manners. Name's Eros, god of sex.
See, this is the thing. I'm not attracted to the way that he looks. I'm attracted to the way that he sounds. I am... Ugh! Okay. Hold on. I'm sorry, I'm flustered. His voice. Ooh. We're good. Everything's fine. There's a god of sex?
Wait, did you say that you just you're a god of sex?
Desire, really. Sensuality. Attraction. Why? Were you expecting a chubby little flying baby with a bow and arrow?
I wasn't.
I actually preferred Cupid, but Pan had to be the trickster. Spread all those stupid stories.
Pan's a trickster. Okay, that's what I thought.
Sorry.
Why? It's not your fault. Just another grudge I get to carry around forever.
His voice also sounds familiar. Hold on. Voice, arrows, stray gods. I'm gonna butcher that name, so I'm not gonna say the name. But who? Oh shit! That's not what I wanted to do. Shit! Go back. Huh. I haven't seen any of the other things that he's in. I don't know why his voice sounds familiar. Maybe it's from a different game. Interesting. I love his voice though. How do you know Aphrodite?
You know Aphrodite, right? I only met her the once.
Sure, she's my mother.
Mother?
Oh, it is?
How would I know? New here, remember?
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. I wasn't thinking. But you hear a lot of idols talk about each other like that. You know, mother, brother, sister, grandfather. None of us are actually related. We just played a family for so many centuries. It may as well be true.
Interesting.
So Aphrodite is your mother, but not really.
That's right.
I need to know all the lore,
A time ago,
all the
she took
backstory.
care of me when I needed taking care of. The mortals, they just assumed. These days, well, it's not like that anymore.
I haven't seen any
We're not as invulnerable as we
portrayal.
used to be. Least of all, Aphrodite.
I haven't seen portrayals of the Greek gods like this before. It's really interesting. And might slightly be a little obsessed with the Greek gods or Greek mythology, just a little bit. So it's interesting.
The god of sex at a club. Looking for someone?
Once I might have, sure. Now I'm just here to see it happen.
See what happen?
Look out there. See all these people. The hope, the anticipation, the connections, they bounce off each other. To me, it's like lightning.
I'd say it sounds like fun.
There are worse ways to spend a night out.
I do enjoy people
I
watching.
used to make it happen, you know. Mortals once begged me to make it happen, to inspire true love. But now I only inspire sex. Not the same thing.
Yeah, it's not.
It's just as well.
It is different.
People should find true love the hard way. They'll value it more.
Is everything
You
okay?
seem a little distracted. Is everything okay?
Of course it is. Sure. Not obvious, huh? Truth is, I don't come here that often. No, it's hard to get away. I just want... No, never mind.
What? You talk
I'm
to
willing
me.
to listen if you need to talk.
I appreciate that. Maybe some other time.
Okay. I'll try with that.
Here's the thing. I'm looking for Persephone, but I can't find her anywhere.
Well, I know where she is, but I question whether she'd be happy to see you. Look, I like you, but Mother told me what happened at the chorus. I don't want to cause trouble with Persephone.
There won't be a
What
problem.
if I could guarantee that there wouldn't be a problem?
Aha. How could you guarantee that?
First, I'd reassure you that I'm here to work things out with Persephone. I don't want to fight.
Facts.
Second, if that didn't pan out, I'd tell her I lied to you.
Making me the idiot who fell for it.
Oh, I don't know. I can be tricksy.
Okay. Fine. When you're ready to see her, you let me know, and I'll take you. Deal?
Solid. Glad I talked to him first. Let's talk to Hermes.
Whoa, you're here. I mean, you gotta be somewhere, but you're here.
Hello, Hermes.
Sorry about running off on you back at the thing. Didn't really have a choice, but sorry anyway.
So what's your story?
You're not much like the other idols, are you?
New? I haven't been an idol very long. Maybe like a year? I've lost track. So I'm not the one to ask about the idol stuff. It's all cool, but mostly I do whatever Athena asks. Athena says one day I'll sit on the chorus. That'll be sick. Can you imagine me in charge?
Isn't Athena in charge?
Wouldn't Athena still be in charge?
Yeah, you're probably right.
That doesn't bother you?
Why would it? Athena's the nicest of the bunch. She makes the best cookies.
Has How did you
only
become
been
an idol?
for a year? How did that happen?
Probably same way it did with you.
Oh, the old Hermes died in your arms and then they accused you of his murder?
No. Well, yes. I mean, no, not like that. But yeah. I was there when he died. We were friends, and I was having trouble at home, and he helped me out. I miss him.
How did he die?
Can I ask how he died?
He didn't want to be here anymore.
Aww.
You mean...
I'd rather not talk about it. I'm him now. It's all good.
How'd you know Calliope
When
died?
Calliope died, you were right there. Within moments. How did you know?
I told you. I got word, so I came.
But
Word from who?
Look, when an idol dies, I have to be there. So I just know.
Yeah.
It's
For
a
Hermes.
Hermes thing.
What? Did you take the body?
To take the body, clean up the blood, that sort of thing?
Oh, that too, yeah. But that's on Athena's orders.
To keep the idol's secret?
Sure. Can you imagine the questions? I don't know how we hide so well as it is.
What do you know about the murder?
This is probably a stupid question, but... Do you know who might have killed Calliope?
Ugh, why would I know anything about that?
When you came to the apartment, it seemed like you knew her.
Oh no, I only met her once. She didn't live with the rest of the idols or hang out with us very much. She seemed nice though. Angry, maybe. But I don't know who'd want to hurt her.
Angry?
How was she angry?
Pissed off. But more because she cared about everyone too much not to be. I don't know, that's what I thought anyhow. I'm probably wrong.
Interesting.
We'll
We're
see you
getting...
around.
I'm trying to get as much information as possible.
Don't die.
We're trying to solve this murder. I need all of the information I can get my hands on. Let's talk to Pan. We have to check the journal entries again. I think more is being added as we go. So I need to go back and look at them.
Breathe, if it isn't our dear muse.
Hi, Pam.
Tell me, have you decided to leave
got
your
chills.
troubles behind and join us in the land of shadows and revelry?
What? No? What are you doing here?
I'm guessing it's a total coincidence that I'm running into you here.
It must be. The alternative would be that I knew a great many things ahead of time.
Well, did you?
Do I look like an oracle? I am here to listen to thrilling music and meet delicious people.
Delicious people. Delicious.
Speaking of simple tastes, my glass is empty again. The service here is appalling.
Rude.
I
Come to the
assume
club
you're a
after?
regular at this club?
And why would you assume that, dear Grace?
The horns, you... Do you know Persephone well?
There is no knowing Persephone well. She won't have it. Not anymore.
Not anymore?
Long ago, we were all very different. Over the span of ages, however, even mountains erode.
How can I
The
trust
things
you?
you say, the things you don't say. You don't make yourself seem trustworthy. You know that?
Trust is for the weak and the penniless.
I don't know about that.
Still not helping.
I don't know about that.
Grace, are you assuming that I, Pan, am some sort of scoundrel?
That's exactly what I'm assuming. 100%. Hoping! I did say I would flirt with every character if given the opportunity. I'm doing it.
Maybe.
You don't say.
At least you're not boring.
Oh no.
Grace, I knew there was a reason I liked you.
Stop. Alright.
I should thank you for the address. It's what led me here.
No need to thank me. You'll owe me. Remember, how you managed to stir the sun god from his oh so tiresome gloom, I cannot imagine.
Sun god?
Nicely done.
Oh, Apollo. Apollo.
Did you know Apollo would be at that apartment?
However would I know something like that?
See, you play innocent, but I just don't believe you.
Flatterer.
I guess we're going.
I should get going. I'm sure I'll see you soon.
One can only hope.
Alright, let's talk to Apollo again. And then we'll go talk to Persephone.
I thought this would be easier, but it's as if Persephone left instructions to thwart me. Every staff member I approach screams and runs off.
It's okay. I already know where she is. It's fine. Yes, it has been. Isn't your kind of place,
You
is
don't
it?
come here often, I'm guessing?
Never. I'm sure Persephone only sent the membership as a formality. I doubt she thought I'd ever use it.
Don't you ever have fun? No drinking or dancing in Apollo land?
Once. When I had the muses to keep me company.
Oh. Why did I say I was gonna flirt with everyone? Now I have the option to flirt with. I'm just gonna flirt with everyone. God damn it!
I'm a muse now. I can keep you company.
Nothing would make me happy. But you do have a predicament.
What's gonna happen if I flirt with everyone? This is gonna come back to bite me in the ass, isn't it? You told me about Persephone?
It might help if I knew more about Persephone.
It couldn't hurt. What would you like to know exactly?
What's Persephone's story?
The Greek mythology is a little rusty, but isn't Persephone the one who was kidnapped?
No, she wasn't
What
kidnapped.
do you know about that? What else do you know?
Just that Persephone was a sweet girl, and Hades, lord of the underworld, swept her off to the land of the dead.
Without so much as a by your leave, yes. Her mother, Demeter, was so enraged
Demeter?
she blanketed the world in ice.
Is that how it's
rendering it
pronounced?
Barren and infertile.
I thought it was
Zeus
Demeter.
was forced to act. He decreed that
Demeter.
Persephone would be shared
Demeter?
between Demeter and Hades, and
Demeter.
thus the matter was resolved.
That's not how I thought that was pronounced.
Well, you asked. That's her story, as the mortals tell it.
How much of that story is
So tell me,
true?
How much of Persephone's legend is true?
Well, let's see. Hades did kidnap Persephone. That certainly did happen. The idols almost went to war over it until Zeus intervened and ordered Hades and Persephone to wed. That quieted things. At least until Persephone killed Hades.
She killed him? I'm sorry.
Whoa.
As I
What?
understand it, Hades was not kind to her.
This is very different from how I normally see the
Zeus
Greek gods
and the
portrayed.
idols were mindful of what Persephone had been through, but that would be a lie. Persephone was punished for the murder, the underworld taken from her, and we all stood by and let it happen.
Then who's ruling
She
the
has
underworld
never
now?
forgiven us. And honestly, I can't blame her.
But the idols have changed?
Have the idols changed much, you think, since those days?
Well, you know the saying, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
So Persephone murdered an idol.
Persephone killed another idol.
Oh, long time ago, yeah.
What about all of Athena's rules? Wouldn't Persephone have been, I don't know,
Executed? The murder of Hades is probably why we now have that rule. Back then, we heard Persephone had usurped Hades' throne, but we couldn't believe it. It just wasn't done. Now, of course, I look back and think we should have seen it coming. Oh, the benefit of hindsight.
Why didn't you see it coming? You're the god of prophecy.
When I look, I learned long ago not to.
That makes sense. What did Persephone do next?
So what happened to Persephone after...
The murder? She survived, like the rest of us. She got older, and when we came to the New World, I think she would have left us if it was allowed. It isn't, so instead she did as she pleased. She started a cult, became a crime boss.
Oh.
Oh, what?
Oh.
After her last transition, but honestly, I have no insight into anything Persephone does these days.
Well, I think I know why everyone's scared of her now, but let's see if this gives us more information.
I thought she was just mad at me, but everyone seems afraid of Persephone.
Noticed that, did you? Persephone's angry with everyone, and has been for a very long time. I've told you why. But it's more than that. She does not let go of a grudge. 1,000 years could pass, and Persephone will remember what you did like it was yesterday.
Alright. Found some
I
help.
found someone who will bring me to Persephone.
I guess I just cut off there.
I'll be right behind you.
You're coming with me? But I thought...
She seems even angrier with you than she is with me. I might be able to...
I probably could use the help.
We'll see, I guess.
Alright. Wait, I just talked to him. Why is it giving me the option to talk to him again?
Are we not going to see Persephone? I thought you found a way.
I don't know, it gave me the option to talk to you again. Okay, let's go.
I should get going. Persephone awaits.
I don't know why it gave me the option. Okay. Weird. Alright, Persephone, here we come. She was just at the bar? Could we not have seen her on our own? She was just at the fucking bar?
If you're angry with anyone, Persephone, be angry with me. It was I who...
I will deal with you later. I was willing to leave you be, Grace. To wait until your guilt was certain.
I'm sorry, she's so
Yet
hot.
Here you are, in my domain, uninvited. Why? Are you here to beg for mercy? Are you here to challenge me? Should I be afraid?
The things that my brain says that I shouldn't say on the internet. Okay. I don't want to fight.
I'm not trying to start a fight. Far from it. I came here hoping you could help me.
Help you? Perhaps you could help me instead. I'd like to understand a few things. Do you really expect us to believe that Calliope chose you? What's the real story? Did you stumble across her as she lay dying and desperate? Are you an accident?
I mean, can we just tell her the whole story?
What she was? Did you torture her, hold her at the point of death until she agreed to hand over her eidolon?
Persephone, this isn't...
You have every reason to try to prove your innocence, Grace. But I have no reason to help you.
Well, I'm just gonna ask the question, then I can say these later, right? No.
You knew Calliope.
We all knew Calliope.
She was staying at your apartment.
You knew her. Better than I or anyone else suspected.
Are
They
you
had a
implying
thing,
that
didn't they?
I had something
They had a
to do
thing.
with her death?
Prove you didn't. That's how idols work, isn't it?
What's happening? Oh, we singing again?
You hear that? You're in my house, little muse. You want answers? Fight for them.
Oh, we singing. Okay.
A lost little girl. You shouldn't have come here.
Mommy, sorry.
And I sure ain't in the mood
Okay.
to make new
I can't.
friends.
Oh.
Go home, little girl. The shadows drawing near.
I'm sorry. I have chills.
We both know how this ends. Let's see how far she bends. We all know how
I don't want to fight.
You've made your feelings for me crystal clear. You play your show, I'll just go grab a beer. Didn't come here to quarrel with you. Love what you've done here, this place comes up well. You've nailed the theme, it really feels like hell. Guess you're not looking for new clientele. Just as well, that's a 5-star review. Let's try the easy way. Hear what I have to say.
They get younger every year. Little big shots that drift through here think they're bringing something new to the door. And you've heard it 1,000 times before. Honey, I've heard it 1,000 times before.
Why are you trying so hard?
1,000 times.
Why would I come down here and start a brawl? I'm just running out of time is all. If it's true that I'm just lost and small, why you keeping your guard up?
Now she's lifting rifts from pen. So familiar,
Oh no.
so secondhand.
What?
What a stock dime a dozen troubadour. Honey, we've heard it 1,000 times before.
What would Calliope say? I can't do that! Damn it! Fuck! Ah!
That's not your copy, you didn't pay. If your name's on the door, so you don't get a say. You ready for me? Evidently, they love me. I should play a resident.
They get dumber every
I'm a
year.
flower, they're picking out a stick in the ground.
Little big
Come
shots.
hither and consider that we shiver while you wither as you dither around.
No idea what they're all headed for. A black river, bleached bones along the shore.
I can feel your pain.
She's never seen before.
You're lost, Persephone. Look at yourself. What are you trying to prove? And to whom? You ate a bad seed. That's not on me. Rotten too long, blossomed all wrong.
I feel like I fucked this one up.
In time, you'll see we all rot away into who we will be. Your youth wasn't stolen like it was from me.
Let me help you.
Don't touch me. I don't need help from any of you. I was alone when you know who kidnapped and crushed all my dreams to the muse.
She's not gone, she's in me.
I just want Calliope back.
Your Majesty, do you understand who I am? Who I
Hmm. I don't know if I did that the best. I don't know. Everyone seems happy with it, at least. That's good. Maybe I did good?
No. No, you've earned your answers.
Thank God. Okay, good. Good. Yay. Does that mean we did it right?
Calliope came to me
Okay,
years
cool.
ago.
Thank God.
She'd grown tired of arguing with the idols, tired of being branded a troublemaker. She couldn't watch the idols wither away without a fight. I knew how she felt. So I gave her the apartment.
How well did you know her?
So you must know better than anyone what she's been up to.
Not exactly. Calliope and I haven't spoken for at least 2 years. After I heard the news, I went to the apartment and turned it upside down. I had to know the truth.
That was you?
I didn't find anything. Nothing to say what she had been involved with, or gotten into, or who she might have been fighting with.
I thought it said flirting. That tells us a bit.
That means one of two things. Either whatever happened to her was sudden, or it was secret.
I suppose you're right.
Calliope was never one to keep secrets. When she was doing something, everyone knew about it.
None of you were talking to her. Who would she tell?
You're clever. Maybe there's a chance Calliope chose you after all.
Fuck yeah!
If it wasn't Grace, that means someone else was behind.
Maybe it is a good idea we went with clever.
Someone who could keep their involvement hidden.
One of us.
Must it be
Does
an
it have
idol?
to be an idol? You thought I killed Calliope. Couldn't it have been some other mortal?
Despite how he might look, it's not a simple matter to kill an idol.
It was difficult enough to believe you had done it. If another mortal killed her, they somehow escaped detection. We found nothing, no evidence of a battle.
You looked?
Of course we looked. What do you think was happening while you waited? If Calliope was attacked elsewhere, even magic revealed no trace of it.
Weird. Did you say magic?
Wait. Did you say magic?
You can battle me through a song in a world of your own creation. And yet magic is beyond belief?
That's fair.
Well,
That's fair.
Sure.
That's
I
fair.
just thought...
We have our powers just as you have yours.
I can grow a field of corn like nobody's business.
Some would say our powers are also magic, but true magic is a different and older power.
Hecate.
Hecate's domain.
Hecate.
And it was of no
Hecate?
use here.
Hecate.
We shouldn't rule it
I
out.
don't know.
We haven't tried everything yet.
Did Calliope have enemies?
Did Calliope have any enemies? The way you talk about her, she must have. What? What am I missing?
Calliope had a way of making people angry. She could be argumentative.
Yes,
Oh my
but
goodness.
enough to make enemies who wanted her dead?
Not that you or I know of, apparently, but that doesn't mean they didn't exist.
What about Pan? Could Athena be the killer?
What about Athena? She seemed awfully insistent on declaring me guilty, don't you think?
Athena? No, Athena follows the rules.
Well,
Athena has one goal, and one goal only. To protect the idols. And that included Calliope. She'll eventually drive us all mad with her vigilance, but break her own rules? I don't see it.
You're both still so. No, I'm not gonna say that. What about
What about
Pan?
Pan? He showed up at my place out of nowhere, right after I left the chorus.
He did what?
I have to wonder what his angle is.
He has one, that's for certain. Though I've never thought of him as a killer. It would be too messy.
Still, we should consider the idea. For him to show up so quickly is odd.
Yeah, and you're all kind of still suspects, technically. I'm gonna say shouldn't we tell
Couldn't we
Athena?
go to Athena with this? If you've changed your minds and you're both part of the chorus.
Athena would be sympathetic, but the die has been cast.
She won't go back on the edict, not without clear evidence.
Oh, now you want evidence.
She acted on the
For real.
information she had. If we want to sway her, we need something better.
You are both still
For all I
suspects.
know, either one of you could have done it and you're just playing along.
Apollo is capable of many things, but lying? He was never any good at it.
Whereas
Good
we
to know.
know how capable you are of murder.
Okay,
Oh,
this is
he
the
went
one-
there.
And only God I killed deserved it.
All right.
Right. Sorry I brought it up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. You know the idols. Don't you have any ideas?
I told you I wouldn't be of much help, Grace.
Did you now? That's unsurprising.
I got chills. Sorry.
When are you ever of help to anyone but yourself?
Says the woman who forced Grace to challenge her rather than answer a simple question.
Literally.
Calliope died, Apollo. Calliope, who came with us all the way from the old world.
You think I don't know that? Are you forgetting what the Muses meant to me?
Damn it. This won't help Calliope. That's what I want to do. Stop fighting.
Stop it! Stop fighting! Is this what the idols are like? You just what? Live forever and never get over anything?
Ooh.
Super. Becoming a god was such a gift. Wow.
Oh, we singing again? We singing again. Okay.
Calliope, I'm listening now. Tell us what end you were doomed to.
Calliope, blinded by fire,
I can't. All the singing. It's so great.
How could you blame her? What could she have done to earn such a fate? You are blinded.
God of the sun hides from his own eyes. What would you know about fate?
You say that you know she was family to us, yet you don't hesitate to accuse her. Oh, queen without a throne, go bitter with fury. Not everyone seeks to betray you.
We've probably overlooked something.
Missing, we're blinded to.
Yes, there's more to see.
Apollo, your help is not needed here. Go ahead and abandon another muse.
How could you throw that gauntlet at me? Could your heart shrivel any further?
Oh my god.
You abandoned me to a terrible fate.
You replay your injuries till
far
it's
too
too
late.
late.
You know how far I've been before I
trapped.
snapped.
This is not about you. Enough! This helps no one.
There he is, God of the sun.
Apollo, for my sake, take a deep breath. I need your help, not your anger. These old wounds, they distract and blind you. You can't see yourselves.
He doesn't know what's important.
And you do?
Ah!
Follow him or stay.
I'm sorry. I have to choose Persephone over Apollo. I'm sorry.
Now
Sorry.
that Apollo isn't sucking all the oxygen out of the room, perhaps we can get somewhere.
I wonder if there was a way that could have ended up that they actually calmed down and we could still, all three of us, figure this out. Got a bit scary. Was all that necessary?
Was all that really necessary? His reaction wasn't great, but you did provoke him.
It wasn't my finest moment, but you saw how he transformed. Apollo likes to pretend he's not the man he used to be, but behind that sad facade lurks exactly the lout I remember.
Lout.
I'll admit the problem you present is a sticky one. If an idol is behind Calliope's death, they're clever. I need time to formulate a plan.
You gonna help me?
You've decided to help me then? I wasn't sure you would.
I've already admitted that Calliope might actually have chosen you. Don't push your luck.
Oh, I didn't mean...
You have fight in you. You've taken quickly to the Muse's powers. It's possible that she saw the potential. So yes, I'll help you. If, however, this has all been a desperate deception, well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
This is better than fighting you.
I like this better than fighting with you. Way better.
Helping you rather than wanting you dead, you mean?
You seem like a woman who gets what she wants.
These days, yes.
And I'd really rather have you on my side.
Wise choice.
I have to ask.
I love it.
Is Athena really not an option?
Sorry about the dog
She
barking.
wouldn't see what you see? At all?
She might. Athena's no fool. She sees everything in terms of risk. Anything with the slightest chance of being a danger to the idols will not be tolerated.
Maybe our culprit knows that.
Maybe whoever's behind this knows that and is counting on it.
Maybe.
To what end? To ensure the death of a hapless mortal girl?
To ensure that whoever became the next muse won't survive.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to eradicate the power of the last muse. Still, it's worth considering.
Tell me
What
what
should I
should
do while you're formulating? I don't like sitting on my hands.
Yeah, I've noticed. If you wish to keep busy, burn down the city. Start a revolution. Become a terror the likes of which mortals only dream.
Really?
No, Grace. Go home. Be patient. When you see me next, I'll have a better idea of what to do.
Alright. Okay. So many. Oh, that was the end of Act 1. Alright. Okay, shit. Act 2, here we come. I do want to look at the journal, though. Because we're getting a lot of info.
Have you been waiting up this whole time?
Hold on. I want to look at the journal. I want to see all the new info that we got. So, Freddy. A lot. Okay. That's what we had earlier. Freddy was at the apartment when Pan arrived, so I had to tell her everything. Part of me feels bad for getting her involved, but I have to admit none of this felt quite real until I did. If anyone can figure this out, she can. Greek mythology has been her thing since 7th grade, and I'm glad she was there to back me up during the song with Pan. When we put our heads together, we can handle anything. And of course, Freddy was waiting when I got back from the underworld. She apologized for how things went down with Pan. Nice song, but honestly, I get it now. My power draws the good and bad out of people, and I don't always get to choose which it will be. At any rate, it's good that I have Freddy at my side during all of this, okay? It appears Calliope was staying at an apartment, one that belongs to Persephone of all people, and is actually not too far from mine. Could that be where Calliope was attacked? Am I crazy for agreeing to go check it out by myself? Should I be looking at these as soon as I get the notification for them, maybe? Maybe that's what I should be doing. Calliope was one of the 3 idols called the Muses, the last one still living according to Apollo. Once they were his constant companions, but in the last few years they grew apart. Calliope was angry at how the idols had lost their way, and apparently argued with everyone a lot. Which doesn't sound like the Calliope I met at all. If it's true, it means she wasn't the most popular idol, and there may be more suspects than I imagined. I visited Calliope's apartment. It was gorgeous, filled with every musical instrument you could imagine and memorabilia dating back, oh, I don't know, 100 years or more. She had everything she could ever possibly want or need at her fingertips. Is this what it meant to be, what it means to be the muse? Apparently, after years of arguing with idols and making everyone angry, Calliope finally left Olympus, and that's when she became friends with Persephone, who gave her the apartment. However, Persephone says they haven't spoken in 2 years, so she doesn't know what Calliope's been doing lately either. None of the Hermes at the underworld. I'm pretty sure they didn't follow me there. They were just vibing. You know, for an idol, they don't seem that bad. Would you believe Hermes has only been an idol for a year or so? They talk a lot about the old Hermes, so I guess they must have gone through something like me. They were there when the old Hermes died. And his idolin passed on to them. How often does that happen, I wonder? They answered one question, at least, about how they showed up at the apartment so quickly. Apparently when an idol dies, Hermes has to be there. Whoever the Hermes is at the time, I guess. They were kind of closed-mouthed about it, but they just know. Strange story, but what else is new? We don't have anything else on Aphrodite yet. There's a lot for Apollo. This is just a lot of reading. You know what? Bonk Septile, hi, welcome in. Thank you for getting your daily berry. I appreciate it. So we've been framed for murder, and we're trying to solve the murder, basically, and we're having all of these Greek gods help us, and so many songs are being sung. And I have timed responses to the songs, and I'm flirting with everyone. just to catch you up to speed. I really don't want to read all of this, because there's just so much. I don't want to read all the things. And honestly, Eros. Yeah. I don't want to read everything. I'm so sorry. I'm sure I'll go back and read them at some point. Okay.
Yeah? A goat man sends you off into the night. Your life is on the line. And I'm gonna, what, sleep? What if you were taken prisoner, kept in a cave by a cyclops, or I don't know, turned into a tree? I was worried sick.
You were worried? How sweet.
You were worried about
me? Aw.
Well, you're my best friend in the whole world, Grace. Plus, you know, what would the band do?
Right, the band. Where are Kaz and Brian anyway?
I told them you were fine, which isn't a lie, because technically you are. Now tell me everything that happened. Huh. Persephone runs a club called the Underworld. That's a little on the nose.
Yeah.
I wouldn't suggest saying that to her face.
And you ended up staying with her instead of Apollo? I don't know, Grace.
I
She sounds a
can't.
little
She's hot. I can't help it. She's hot. She's hot. She has her reasons.
She has her reasons. I just hope I don't end up on her bad side again.
I couldn't help
Find
it.
your way out of it. You're still you.
I am still me. That's true.
So what are your options? You need to go back to Persephone at some point?
I could go back to Apollo's as well. Make sure he's not sore about what happened.
Oh, and, there's this. Pan left a card, says, "Come by Olympus." I doubt he means the mountain in Greece.
I just spoke to him.
I just spoke to him at the Underworld. If he wanted something, why didn't he just talk to me there?
Because he's creepy and wants to get you alone.
Still not a fan?
You know how some people just set your teeth on edge? That's Pan. I can't help it. But it doesn't matter. I said I'd help, and that's what I'll do. You can count on me, Grace.
Thanks, Freddie.
The muse? Oh, the embodiment of inspiration. Can you believe it?
Yeah, kind of.
At this point, we kind of have to. Okay. So many things. Okay, and ads are about to happen again, so this is a great pausing point. Yeah, we unfortunately have ads that we have to run because I don't get an option to not run them. So I like to span it out every hour or so. We get some ads and we just play some words on stream while we wait for the ads to be done. And yeah, if you need to grab a drink, get a snack, take your meds. If you haven't taken your meds today and you have meds that you're supposed to take, this is your reminder to take them because that's important. And yeah, we'll be back in a couple minutes after the ads are done. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Going back to the main game, which I did some Googling just to double check at how long this game is. Apparently it can be between 6 to 7 hours and there's only 3 acts. So we're currently in the second act. We only have about like an hour left of stream tonight. So we're not going to get through the whole thing today, which is fine. We'll probably finish it up next week. But yeah. Should I talk to Persephone or go see what Pan wants? I don't really want to talk to Pan. I kind of want to just talk to Persephone. But I feel like I should also talk to Apollo. Like, I want to talk to all of them. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I think I just want to talk to Persephone. If I can talk to the other two later, I will. But if I have to choose out of the 3 of these, we're going to Persephone.
Oh, back already, are you? It's just as well. I've asked around, called in some favors, just enough to get an idea of what all the idols are currently up to. Much as I'm loath to admit it, I'm back to thinking Pan may be our prime suspect after all.
Huh, really? Changed your mind?
Why Pan? I thought you'd rejected him as a suspect.
I did. It doesn't seem like his style. Pan has always preferred scheming over direct confrontation. But the thing is, how did he know about you so quickly? What does he hope to gain by sticking his nose in?
A favor or two, I guess.
Half the idols owe him a favor or two. No, he's up to something else. Until I know what it is, I can't discount the possibility that he's involved in all this.
You should know. Pan asked me to meet him at Olympus. I'm not sure why.
Sorry,
Oh,
my
that's
headset was
interesting.
weird.
Did he happen to say
I
what
just
he wanted?
realized.
No. He probably wants to cash in his favor.
Huh. That's what he does. Collect favors and then use them to gather even more favors. To what end, I dare not guess.
Should I not see him?
Should I not go see him then? If he's our best suspect.
No. Go see what he wants.
Oh.
It'll provide insight into his plans, if nothing else.
Just throw caution to the wind, huh?
Somehow you'll manage.
We'll see, I guess.
I want to send you to a party, Grace, one Aphrodite is holding.
Oh!
She and Eros know Pan perhaps better than anyone. If you go, it'll give you a chance to find out what he's really up to.
Why a party?
Why a party? Couldn't I just go wherever she lives and ask her?
You could, but if you go to this party, she'll be grateful. She holds it from time to time and always asked Calliope to attend, but Calliope never would.
What kind of
You
party
can put
is
two and two
it?
together. A grateful Aphrodite might be willing to tell you what Pan is really up to.
What kind of party is it? If Calliope refused to go.
You know Aphrodite better than I do. Can't you talk to her?
She and I don't get along.
Like how you and Apollo don't get along?
Even more intensely than that. I once said some things about her husband. They were true, but
Oh, no.
unwelcome. Suffice it to say, if I showed up at Aphrodite's party, revealing Pan's secrets would be the last thing on her mind.
I still have that invitation from Pan. Maybe it'd be easier if I just went to see him.
You should do both. Just don't believe a single word coming out of his mouth.
I might catch him in a lie, which is just as telling.
If so, you'd be the first.
One wild party with a goddess of love coming up.
It's less of a wild party and more of a somber affair.
You mean like a cocktail party?
Let me put it this way. Apollo will likely be there.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Expectations of fun downgraded considerably. I'll let you know what I find.
Okay. Okay. I also want to talk to Apollo. So I'll talk to Apollo and then we'll go to the party. We'll go to the party and then we can talk to Pan. That'll be the order we go in.
Grace,
Yeah, told you she'd be back.
what are you doing here? When you stayed with Persephone, I thought that... Well, I didn't expect to see you again.
I wanted to check on you. Valid.
Check in on you. The way you left, well, it was quite the scene.
Ah, yes, that. I want to apologize for my outburst. Being around my family brings out the worst in me, I'm afraid. It's why I avoid them whenever possible, and why I should have resisted getting dragged into all this.
I'm not letting you off the hook. All this?
What do you mean, all this? Saving my life? Helping find your friend's murderer?
When we met,
I don't know why
I
the
said
dog's
I would
barking,
just
I'm
make
sorry.
things worse. And I was right.
You haven't made anything worse. It's fine. Chill,
Even if you
man.
had, isn't now the time to fix it?
Goodbye, Grace. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, so he's not gonna help me anymore. Alright. That's fine. Aphrodite's party first, and then we talk to Pan. That's what I said earlier, right? I think.
Fancy party? Check. Bunch of strangers? Check. Grace totally not dressed for the occasion? Check. Now, if only I knew what I was supposed to be doing here.
I'm so sorry about the dog barking.
Grace, you're here.
Yeah, I'm invited, aren't I?
I'm just surprised you even knew it was happening.
Persephone said I should come to this. Whatever this is.
Persephone didn't tell you? Why am I not surprised?
What kind of party is this? You didn't tell me either.
I came to see you, Apollo, and I don't recall you mentioning it. Persephone said it could help.
You don't have any of Calliope's memories, right? No deja vu recollections that aren't your own?
No.
No. Should I have?
Not right away. For a while, you won't remember anything. We call it the veil. In time, the veil will start to lift, slowly at first, but eventually you'll remember almost everything Calliope did.
So I'll know the killer.
That's gotta be a lot of memories. She was, what, 1,000 years old?
More than that. Much more.
Then what happens to me in my piddly 20-something years? It can't be good.
Eventually, it's like a flood. It becomes difficult to separate what's you and what's them, and all who came before them.
You're saying I won't be me. I won't be Grace. Will I start calling myself Calliope?
Maybe. Eventually, most of us do, but most of us were chosen and prepared.
And I didn't choose this.
I understand. Take some time to let it sink in. If you like, we can talk about it later.
What does this have to do with the party?
Yeah.
Aphrodite hasn't been the same since we came to the New World. She has horrific memories of what she endured during the war. Passing on her eidolon is a way to forget, for a while. That's what this party is for.
For forgetting?
When you say she's gonna pass on her eidolon, you mean...
She's going to die, yes, and pass her soul on to a chosen successor.
Oh.
In front of everyone?
We're here to help, Grace. To make it easier for Aphrodite to do what she feels she must. We're here to say goodbye. At least for a while.
And this is just a regular thing that she does?
This isn't the first time Aphrodite's done this. She's held this kind of gathering before, right?
This is her 4th, I think, perhaps 5th.
What?
So every time the veil, whatever you call it, when it starts to lift...
Aphrodite's memories return, and eventually it is too much. We gather to pay our respects and to honor the past. Well, she still remembers it.
Calliope didn't
Wait.
approve.
Persephone said Calliope always refused to come to these parties.
She refused on principle. Everything Calliope did was on principle. She believed Aphrodite was indulging her sadness, wallowing in it. She thought Aphrodite should try harder. It was a point of contention between them. Aphrodite will be grateful you're here. Trust me.
Do you support this?
Do you support what Aphrodite is doing here?
It's not my choice to make, Grace.
Yeah, but you must have an opinion.
Eventually you will remember what we experienced during the war, and eventually you will remember that what Aphrodite experienced was far worse. If this is the mercy she requires, I will not tell her she should not take it.
Yeah, I'm curious what happened in the war. I'm not a fan of this, quite honestly. Like, I get... Like, I understand, I guess I understand the thought process behind it. You know, when you experienced a great trauma, it's hard to continue living with that trauma. And because she's a god, she found a cheat code and she can essentially make herself forget her trauma, but that involves her basically unaliving herself?
What kind of place is this?
Yeah. So I'm conflicted because I don't like the idea of it, but I do get it. I understand why she's doing it, but I don't like it. So I'm gonna go, I don't like this idea.
I don't know, Apollo. I don't like the whole idea.
You want her help, don't you?
Yes, but...
At least speak with Aphrodite before you make a final decision. She's not here just yet. Until she arrives, I suggest mingling.
With who?
Mingling.
Yeah, mingling.
Oh, Eros, yeah. I could talk to
Or
Eros.
we can talk more if you like. Just try to relax, Grace.
Sure, yeah. Relax. That's what this party is for, right?
Totally. Yeah, let's go talk to Eros.
Grace.
Hey, Eros. Nice to...
Oh! Hi? Hello?
Okay.
We flirted with
Aphrodite
him
will be
once.
So happy you're here. It means so much you have no idea.
You okay?
Are you okay? You seem a bit...
Every time she does this, I don't know how to handle it. I almost want to run upstairs and demand she stop. Remind her that this never works. Sorry, I shouldn't unload on you. It's been a bad week.
It's okay.
No, it's okay. It sounds like a bad situation.
Yeah, I guess you wouldn't know much about it, would you? I take care of Aphrodite. Ever since we came to the New World, I'm with her. Every single day. I'm there for the nightmares, the panic attacks, the days she doesn't even remember the war's over. And now I'm arranging her gathering again, so she can die again. And I'll watch it all again.
Is it okay if I ask what happened? I don't mean to pry, but I'm new. I really don't know.
I know, but it happened to Aphrodite, not me. It's not my story to tell.
That's valid. That's valid.
If I knew what she was dealing with, I might be able to help.
Could you? I suppose it wouldn't hurt.
Oh! We get to know?
What happened is that Brother Ares happened. He missed out on the first world-spanning war, you see. So he was damned if he'd miss out on the next one. He found some jackbooted mortals, so full of themselves and their supremacy. And he told them about the idols. Then they came for us. Took us completely by surprise. Some they killed, but Aphrodite, her they captured.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh.
Aphrodite was captured, but she's here now. So she must have escaped.
She didn't. Do you know the name Hephaestus?
Yeah.
Wasn't he a smith of some kind? Giant hammer, lived in a mountain?
Some of that is mortal fancy, but yes. He was Aphrodite's husband, and he adored her beyond reason. When he found out the mortals were torturing her, he went mad. He was determined to save her.
They tortured her?
Nothing extreme, I'm told. They were too frightened, but they were also determined to wring every last secret out of her. So, who knows how long that fear would have lasted. Thus, Hephaestus made a deal.
With the, jackbooted guys.
No, with their enemies. That's what saved her.
Tell me about this deal.
Then this deal is how Aphrodite survived.
It's how we all survived. It's what brought us to the new world. Hephaestus saved us all. We never saw him again. That was the deal. He would leave, make their precious weapons, and never look back. Aphrodite never even got to say goodbye. It's funny.
Bye, Subtile.
Because Aphrodite didn't even like Hephaestus when they were
Thanks.
married. She seemed to resent every minute they were together.
Thank you for hanging out for a bit. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
Now he's all she can think about.
Is there no other way? Does Aphrodite really need to...
To die? I've asked that so many times. She's tried magic, drugs, psychotherapy, meditation, everything we could possibly think of.
Fuck.
For a while, she'll deny anything's wrong. It all seems fine, and I start to hope. Maybe this time will be different. Then the nightmares begin, and the memories return. More with each passing day until... I hate it, but I see her agony. I can't deny her this.
Yeah.
Maybe I just don't understand, but... Isn't this... like suicide?
Some of the idols have committed suicide. They let themselves die without passing on their eidolon.
What happens?
What you'd expect. They're gone. Forever.
Like the other two muses?
Mother says she can't do that. She won't. Not until she sees Hephaestus again, I suspect. Not that what's happening here is anything casual. She still has to die for a while.
You don't seem to approve.
You sound like you don't approve of what Aphrodite's doing.
What I want is for her to not hurt anymore. What I want is for this to end. She'll ask you to use your power as part of the celebration. Could you use it to inspire her?
I can try.
I can't force anyone to do anything they don't want to, Eros.
That's not what I'm asking. I believe that deep down, she doesn't want to do this any longer. She must see it isn't working. She just needs the strength to try. Or I hope that's all she needs.
I'll do my best, like...
I'll try, if you think it'll do some good.
I don't know if it will. I just find it hard to believe it could get any worse.
Famous last words.
Tell me about it. Do whatever you think is right, Grace. And thank you.
Let's talk to Apollo again. Tell him about the plan.
I know all these people, Grace. For as long as I can remember, I've known them. Yet sometimes I feel like I don't know any of them at all. Or they me.
You don't seem comfortable.
You don't enjoy these family gatherings, do you?
Are they family gatherings? Like the sort mortals have?
You call each other sister and brother and mother.
Well, yes, but...
And you've been together like 100 times longer than I lived with my family. All you're missing is a drunk uncle everyone has to apologize for.
That would be Pan. But yes, I feel very much out of place.
Why is that?
Why is that exactly? Wouldn't you feel more like you belonged after 1,000 years together?
Is your assumption that all those centuries bring great wisdom?
Don't they?
We get older. We have more to forget. We hold grudges longer, but wiser. No.
Are you good?
Not so far.
Eros
I
wants
spoke
this
to
to
Eros.
stop.
He's pretty broken up over all this.
Oh, poor Eros. Each new successor, his hopes rise up once more. And then he watches the new Aphrodite crumble, piece by piece. only to start all over again. It's so different from the olden days. Once he was the eternal disaster, and Aphrodite kept constant vigil over him.
Maybe he feels like he owes her.
I think he's followed her into a dark void, and somewhere, deep down, believes he deserves no better.
I should get back out there.
Alright, I guess we're gonna wait for Aphrodite now.
My family. Having you all here, gathered once again to see me off, it moves me. More than I can say. My loves, my darlings, my dearest friends. And you. Oh, my dear sweet thing. I dare not hope that you, with all your troubles, might sing me to my sleep. Yet here you are. Yet here she is. Huh.
Nice to meet you again.
It's lovely to meet you, Aphrodite. Properly, this time.
Ah, yes. Poor Calliope. Such a loss to us all. I shall miss her dearly. To have come so far, only... No, it doesn't bear thinking about. It's too much.
Is this Grace, my lady? The new muse?
Oh! What manners I have. Grace, Grace, meet the lovely mortal woman who shall tonight become the new me.
Hi, my name's Venus, and yes, it really is Venus. Nice to meet you, Grace.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, hi. Nice to meet you.
We'll both be new at this, huh? Maybe we could get together and compare notes if you,
Survive my trial?
Yeah. Lady Aphrodite told me. I shouldn't have brought that up. I'm sorry.
There will be so
Bit of a
much
sore
time
spot.
for you lovelies to speak later. Now, we must prepare for my departure.
I really need your
Are
help
you sure we
first.
can't talk first? I really need your help, Aphrodite.
I know you do, my dear. I wish I could be there for you, but I'm afraid my time is up. But since you've shown such kindness in coming, I will ask Eros to make himself available to you afterwards. There's nothing I know that he does not. He is my son, my truest friend, my longest love.
Won't he be a little distracted?
Eros has been through this before, Grace. He knows what must be done.
That doesn't mean he's not impacted by it. I wish I could choose this one. I'm so annoyed.
I was hoping I could talk you out of it, actually.
Oh!
Forgive my saying so, but you seem fine.
Yes, it might seem that way. Well, tell me, Grace, why should I let you try to talk me out of this,
For for Eros. He's fucking traumatized.
Because Eros loves you? Do you have any idea what this puts him through?
I do know. I wish I could convince dearest Eros to find his own way, but he refuses to leave my side. My pain is his pain. The respite I seek is as much his as it is mine. Even so, tonight is not about the pain. It is about honoring the memory of what was while that memory still persists. Go, enjoy the gathering, Grace. Tell me when you're ready to begin.
Oh, let's talk to Venus.
I want to apologize again, Grace. I really messed up. It looks like I'll be doing that a lot. Lady Aphrodite said I'm ready, but I don't know.
Second thoughts?
Having second thoughts? If so, now's probably the time to mention it.
I would never do that to Lady Aphrodite. I'm just nervous.
That's understandable.
If I can ask, what does it feel like after it happens? Do you feel different?
I was terrified.
I was so scared at the time, I didn't know what to think. I had no idea who Calliope really was.
You didn't remember anything? About her? Who she was? She was just gone?
Yeah. Isn't that the point of all this?
I just wanted to be sure. Sometimes it doesn't seem like it could be real.
How do you know
How
Aphrodite?
do you know Aphrodite exactly?
So I was working at this homeless shelter, right? A couple of years ago, and she came in with one of the older residents. And she was there in this, like, amazing dress. And she's sitting with this guy and really listening to him. Like, they were old friends or something. I just thought, what is someone like her doing in a place like this? So, I just went over and introduced myself.
That's it? Just like that?
Yeah. She came back to the shelter a few times, but by then, I guess she'd taken an interest in me instead.
Are you really okay with all this? You know what's gonna happen, right?
I saw a lot of people in crisis at the shelter.
It is. It is a really
Something was
interesting
wrong with
game.
Lady Aphrodite.
It's very different.
She's in so much
I love it.
pain, Grace. She won't let you see how much. Eros called me one night desperate. She wouldn't stop screaming. She didn't know where she was. She's a good person, Grace. A good soul. She deserves mercy.
But don't you feel this is wrong? I mean, you're ending your life. It's like some kind of murder-suicide pact.
I don't think of it like that. Lady Aphrodite is not committing suicide, and I'm not being murdered.
Aren't you? Your life is ending. It's being taken over, swallowed up by Aphrodite's grief.
I'm becoming part of something bigger. Something amazing. Or maybe you're right. It'll be terrible. And I'll end up in so much pain I'll regret it.
So why go through with it?
Because Lady Aphrodite needs me. Maybe, just maybe, if I'm added into the mix of all the people she's been, maybe things will be different.
We'll talk to Apollo again.
Back again.
I don't think I'll have a chance to talk to Aphrodite. Not before, you know.
Not surprising. Surely Persephone must have realized that.
How? She's never been to one of these things. Anyway, I'm not sure what I'd do now.
You have two choices, Grace. Either you do as she asks and sing her to her rest,
At which point Venus won't have Aphrodite's memories yet.
or you somehow convince her to remain with us and hope she's grateful.
And doesn't regret it. Or get angry at me for ruining her party.
Do what you feel is right. It's a risk either way.
Have you spoken with Venus? She seems really...
Nice, earnest, a genuinely good person.
Yeah, I suppose.
It's not an accident. Ever since the war, Aphrodite has sought out the kindest, the most innocent souls to be her successors. She chooses them because she believes that over time, it might make her a better person. A more worthy person.
Wouldn't it be better if she chose people who were, I don't know, more resilient?
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I suppose that depends on your definition of strength, Grace.
I should get back out there.
Alright, let's do it, I guess. We'll see how it goes.
I have tried so hard, fought for so long, but in the end, I must bid you all farewell once again. But before I go, I would like us all to remember the sacrifices that brought us here, to this strange new world. This time, it is with the help of our lovely muse that we shall be guided.
Let's see.
We let them rise. We let it happen. We waited far too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong. We were wrong. Since the beginning we were hidden. We held court from up above. 'Twas the golden age of reason, and I the queen of love. But a plague of hate was spreading, and there were vultures standing by. Before we fell to our knees begging, we fell from the sky. We let them rise, we let it happen. We waited for too long. We thought we shouldn't intervene. We were wrong, we were wrong. We sought shelter from the shadows, but were soon ripped from the dark. Those mortal souls that ended us were jealous from the start. They hunted me for power to fuel their psychopathic cause. And once they fell before me and worshipped all I was, they chased me down and threw me in a cage, held me prisoner for so long. I thought I'd win their hearts again. I was wrong. I was wrong. I see you have the power. It's a poisonous reward. My virtues only scorn me when I was once adored, loved by every mortal, then ripped from paradise. No one suffered greater till he made his sacrifice. The man that I ignored saved me when I fell. Yes, the husband I abhorred rescued me from hell. I thought it was a joke when it was said to me, he struck a deal with our enemy's enemy, made a secret weapon so my captors let me go. He gave up his freedom, leaving just a memory, and this love I'll never know is what he gave to me.
I can't believe what I'm hearing today. If your story stops there, I've nothing to say. I can't imagine. I feel like a child who grew up too fast. The goddess of love can't get past the past. What good is a flame when everything's ash? I can't imagine.
There's no excuse truths but mortals can tell.
You know.
There's no sweet release, it's ongoing.
You know. You know.
Everyone's here to bid me farewell. Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
This really happened. I won't let you weep. You know it's too late. Sing me to sleep. Pity my fate. My memories won't let me be.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
Listen to Apollo.
Lost in a moment.
What does Apollo have to say?
My sister, where we're all headed to, nobody knows. We have so much history and we're all caught in its throes. Sweet Aphrodite, I know there's no one like you. That's why I'll never know how you can carry the weight. The goddess of love's never felt so much hate. Drown in a sea of your fate.
Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song.
I can't tell you what to do. I can't.
If anyone would know about
It doesn't feel right for me to say.
you would know. Only you can decide. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment, lost in a song. Lost in a moment. Lost in a moment.
Lost in a moment.
Well, I don't know. I feel like I could have been more forceful with it and like forced her to stay, but it just didn't feel right.
Are you...
I'm fine. I'm still myself. I thought there'd be something more, that I'd feel her presence, but she's just gone.
She'll be back. But she'll also be you. She'll be different.
Hey, chill out.
I'll try to be ready. I promise.
Damn. I hope
I'll
if I
help
can.
if I can.
Lacey, stop.
If I'm still, you know.
I would really like that, Grace.
I honestly hope you get the chance. The fact that you came, it meant so much to her. And to me. Before we go, Aphrodite told me you wanted her help to learn about Calliope's death. I'm not my mother, but maybe there's something I can tell you. Do you have any suspects yet?
Yeah, I have
For
theories.
starters, it has to be one of the idols.
An idol
Lacey,
killing
settle
another
down.
idol. That hasn't happened in a while.
It had to be someone who knew Calliope and wanted her gone, with enough knowledge and power to fool the chorus. They didn't plan for Calliope to get away. I was an accident. They covered up everything else so well.
You're probably right, Grace.
You're thinking of Medusa, aren't you?
Medusa? What do you suspect
Okay,
her?
I'll bite. Why would this Medusa be involved? And why isn't she a suspect?
She wasn't implicated in Calliope's death, no, but Mother always distrusted her.
Medusa works for Athena as, well, as a watcher. That's how Lady Aphrodite described it.
Mother always complained there was something wrong about Medusa, that she would be trouble eventually. Athena disagreed.
If you're gonna start looking into anyone, Grace, start with her.
That's good to know.
Now, Venus, it's been a long night. I'll get you home.
Thank you for everything, Grace. Truly. It was a wonderful song.
Lacey, settle down.
So, did they have anything helpful?
Maybe? What do you know about Medusa?
Medusa? That's a rather dark name to unearth. Are you thinking of seeking her out?
I should have asked about Pan. Damn it, I didn't ask about Pan. Fuck. If I can find her.
Do you know where she is?
Lacey, settle down,
No.
pup.
Medusa makes it her
Come here.
business to stay out of sight. Athena employs her as a spy master, a hound to do her bidding, a vicious hound at that. Athena's not likely to tell either of us where to find Medusa.
Pan
I
might
can't
know.
say for certain who would know.
Pan might know. Pan will probably know.
Are you all right, Grace? You seem troubled.
What Aphrodite went through, it's a lot.
Yeah, that's the funny thing about the life of an immortal. It never ends.
Wow. Way to really sell it, Apollo.
How are things with Persephone? Is she helping as much as you thought?
Yeah, but I don't know why. She might still be trying to figure out what use I am to her.
All I mean to ask is, has she said anything?
What is he asking?
About...
No, never mind. It's none of my business. Please forget I asked. Give my regards to Persephone when you see her.
Okay.
Apollo. Always so dramatic. Well done, by the way. And cheers to you, Aphrodite. You shall be missed. For a few years, at least.
You kept things from me.
Why didn't you tell me what it was really all about?
The party? Or the veil lifting, and Calliope's memories eventually returning?
Yeah, either.
It's not something you can prepare for. I thought this was the best way. I remember the last time I passed on my Eidolon. 1952. I was married to, well, I'd say you'd call him a gangster. More of a thug. A mean, vicious little thug. Persephone saved me from him. Tore his head clean off. But not before he fired a shotgun into her chest. My chest? Whatever.
Why tell me
Why are
this?
you telling me this?
We all have our sordid history, our personal horrors, building up like sediment around our souls. You can't let it bury you, Grace. You are the only one who can keep your head afloat.
You're incredible. I have to.
You're incredible.
I have
You
to.
know that?
There's no need to be facetious, Grace.
No, really.
I am incredible. It's true. It's good that you recognize this.
Okay, I take it back.
Oh, you can't take it back, Grace. I would have thought you'd learned that by now.
Oh? What's happening?
After centuries of cruel injustice, everybody working against me, every idol but for one,
what the hell?
Violent with apathy. We couldn't reach a resolution, but you and I, I'm queen of the underworld, and you, Grace, you. Something seems familiar about you. Have we met some lifetime ago? God, we don't have too much to hope for. The rules been fixed throughout the ages, so I have forged a daring path. I would like to make some changes. You see, we can win a revolution, you and I.
Oh, goodness.
I'm queen of the underworld, and you, Grace,
Your lost little girl. The first time we met, you called me that. And now I understand. Show it or not, I see your heart.
You've got one big mouth on you, don't you? Yet it's me who's closing in. Think I like that mouth on you, won't you? You've overstayed your welcome.
No!
Time to go home.
So close! Ah!
Get out of here, Grace.
It's not Made My Disney. No, no, no. Oh my god. So much is happening. And I'm sorry that is where we're gonna have to leave it today. I feel so bad to leave us on that cliffhanger, but I need to go make myself some dinner. But if you would like to join us over in Discord, that would be so fucking cool of you. I try to keep you guys the most up to date when it comes to streams and things over there, and I'm trying to make it a more chill place to hang out and stuff. So if you want to come join us over there, and then I also have all my socials right here if you want to join us anywhere else. I've been posting all of my old VODs to YouTube, which I need to catch up on, but we'll get in there. So if you want to see any of my old streams, you could check out my YouTube channel. I've also been posting on TikTok and Instagram every single day, just random short content. Sometimes it's stream related, sometimes it's gay, sometimes it's just whatever, you know? And then I also have Threads. If you use Threads at all, I'm also on there, and I just post random nonsense things over there, honestly. But yeah, thank you again for everybody that came around and hung out with me today. I appreciate all of y'all so fucking much, and I will see you on Thursday. Okay. Love you, bye.